Kil, musta Kil?
Okay lang.
Ano to?
Tulungan daw si Ate Belma.
Punta ka dito sa amin.
Tawagan ko si Vilma, punta dito.
Oo, off naman eh.
Bakit incorrect yung password ko? Ito.
Ako lang pala hindi nakaputi. Yan, para uniform.
Bihis na tayo.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Sir, okay lang ba sa'yo? Hintayin lang natin mga 5 minutes si Vilma. Pinapapunta
No problem.
ko sa bahay.
No problem.
Okay.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday, sir.
Happy Friday.
Have a blessed Friday.
So how's your weekend so far?
As usual.
Ganun pa rin.
So good, sir. Boring.
Yeah. Nothing to do.
Not allowed go out. COVID.
Hi, Marianne. Hi, Juliet.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Elsie. Hi,
Hello
Michael.
po.
Ano sa
Ganda
Okay.
ng pangalan ni LC, ha?
So
Huwag
while
mo na
waiting
pansinin.
for Ma'am Belma, our topics for today will be a little tricky, and I would say you might complain information overload.
Why overload, sir?
Yeah, for the past week, I was, trying to compress all the topics and the available information about medication management that I think would be very helpful in carrying out your roles. So let's not bore each other. Baka mabore kayo throughout the course, but it's gonna be very interesting. Have you guys prepared your reporting for today?
Yes, sir.
okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
Everyone's ready for the reporting, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And also make sure that you have your pen and notes ready so that you can take down notes. Kasi we will be understanding. You will have to refresh a little bit about anatomy and physiology, about certain drug interactions, and take down notes about certain rationale, kung ano yung reasons kung bakit natin ginagawa yung certain nursing actions. Kasi it's very important pagdating sa rationalization. Kung bakit natin ginagawa, how we administer what are the different techniques that we use based on the ages. So we will also discuss different age groups kapag pagdating sa medication management. We will focus on those. And then what else? I will also be providing you information about your roles and responsibilities in terms of drug administration. Kung hanggang saan lang kayo. Okay? And then, but then again, I will be presenting the course as if you're a nurse, okay? Not as a certified, nursing assistant, but as a nurse. Para advance to yung understanding tsaka level. I'm not sure whether the 2.5 hours would be sufficient for us, but I've gone through the courses, the course topics in the upcoming weeks. I think masisingit pa rin natin yung medication management. Later on, I will be sharing my screen just for you to have an idea kung ano yung klase ng. Have you guys ever taken an online assessment?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Hindi pa, sir.
No,
Ever in Skills International, you haven't tried an online assessment?
no,
It's
sir.
all
No,
paper-based
sir.
because before we
Mm.
were doing classroom setup, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this case, I will just be showing with you how it's going to be done online. So I have drafted and created your online assessment through the SurveyMonkey. So magsisend ako sa inyo ng individual link sa inyong email address, and then you can answer it. It's going to be multiple choice, a little true or false. It's just 10 items, so it's a piece of cake for everyone, I know. Because I know you guys, you really studied well. Juliet, are you okay?
Yes, sir. Tumawag kasi si Bilma.
I was
Nagpaturo daw
pretty
siya sa...
sad when you said you won't be able to push through with your course. But I had a relief that finally you're able to join us today, and hopefully, guys, everyone should be finishing this course
Yeah.
because I guarantee you will be learning all the basics and all the important principles in carrying out your nursing assistant role. Kasi I checked the modules for level 1 and level 2. Those will not help you. I mean, it will help you in terms of the theory, but the level 3 will give you the hands-on, the basic principles of hands-on. So this is one of the most important, levels that you have to accomplish. Okay, I think when Belma now is making a progress, can anyone give her the password, please? She asked the password in our WhatsApp group. So you guys are gracious enough. 1 second. Thank you, Juliet. Let's just wait then. What did you guys have for lunch?
Nothing yet.
Are you fasting, Elsie?
No,
So,
You guys haven't taken your lunch yet?
just the breakfast.
done, sir.
Breakfast, okay.
Done.
Lunch?
So,
Nag-lunch
Mr.
na po
Michael,
ako.
masyadong tahimik.
Brunch.
Ano?
Brunch.
Yeah, brunch every day.
Brunch, okay.
Brunch.
Diet ka ng food.
Brunch.
Are you guys fasting? Have you tried fasting?
Once,
No.
once lang.
Hindi.
Michael, I think you should not fast for now.
Yes, sir.
You have to
I
gain a
experienced
little
it
weight.
once. Full.
Full of blood? No, not full
For
of
me,
blood.
last year, I started fasting last year. Just want to share it with you while waiting for Belma. I'm doing intermittent fasting. 16:8. I don't want to influence you. Okay, hindi ko kayo. I'm not selling intermittent fasting to you guys, but
Mhm.
it's very helpful somehow.
Yeah, agree.
Kasi before I noticed, I was growing I was growing a lot of gray hairs
Ano?
on my hair. So medyo marami akong gray hair before. But after a month of doing intermittent fasting, nawala siya.
Oh, really?
Ganun ba,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Totoo nga, sir.
Yes. That's based on my experience.
Because I have too much gray hair, sir. So I'm doing
You
fasting.
know, I'll share it with you. Hopefully we have, so much time para ma-share ko rin sa inyo yung ano. I've shared it with Miss Maricar and Yong when we first met about, the miracles of intermittent fasting. Um, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the science of longevity, pampahaba ng buhay.
No.
Longevity, right? So I've come across with a video online about this tawag nila dito autophagy.
Autophagy.
Yes. So a auto from the word automatic,
Ah.
auto, and then phagy, phagy.
Phagy.
So you can take note of that and do your own research. Autophagy. It's a medical term that means self-eating. So your cells will eat itself, will
Yeah.
repair itself.
Mm.
It's one of the miracles, one of the scientific breakthroughs that we've had
Mm.
for the past couple of years. You can only trigger autophagy by intermittent fasting, by whenever your body is experiencing a little stress, it goes in survival mode. So because of that, if it goes in survival mode, kasi syempre pag gutom ka, di ba? Your body experiences a little stress. Parang in-stress mo yung katawan mo ng very light. So what's gonna happen is magsa-survival mode yung katawan mo and it will trigger autophagy. So you might want to, whenever you're free, then you might want to check on that and how intermittent fasting is, helping you. My mom is also doing it, by the way. So she lost she lost quite a few pounds. Tapos sabi niya energetic na daw siya ngayon. So, well,
Perfect.
it's really effective.
Oh.
Sir, yun
So
po
what's
ba
the
yung...
highlight of? Yes, you have a question.
Yun po ba yung, sir, yung 8 hours na hindi ka kakain ng,
I do it 16 hours.
Pwedeng one whole day, sir. Pwedeng one whole day and then the following 1 to 2 days, normal
Kakain
eating.
ka ng normal. Yeah, it's good. Also good. It's fine. You don't really have to suffer every day.
I experienced it before, the whole month.
Full day, 24 hours.
Yeah.
How did you do it? I tried it 24 hours also.
Yeah, I didn't feel anything. I don't know.
But do it like in a habitual way, like do it once a week or it's very good in your body. It resets your body. Kasi when you eat food, for sure you're aware of the metabolism process. Diba?
Yes, sir.
Kapag may metabolism ka, may waste products ka, correct?
Yeah.
Kasi parang factory yan eh. Kapag nagproseso ka ng produkto, which is yung food, may mga itatapon ka, correct? So that's also the same process in metabolism. Kapag kumain ka, hindi naman lahat mapakinabangan mo. Siyempre may idinudumi ka, may iniihi ka, di ba?
Yeah.
May mga nilalabas ka sa lungs mo, may nilalabas ka sa skin mo. It's the process of excretion, metabolic excretion. So what does that mean? Kapag mayroon kang metabolism, meron kang free radicals na tinatawag, oxidative radicals. Yun ang tinatawag na yan. So yun yung mga waste products. So that will cause cell damage. And when it causes cell damage, it causes aging. So for sure, you guys don't want to age.
Yes.
Mhm.
Diba?
Ay,
Ganun yung
ay.
ano, so it's very helpful. It's very helpful. So is Ma'am Belma in right now, or is she's still struggling?
I
Parang
think
Tawagan
she's
pa
parang
in.
wala pa. Ay, nandiyan na.
She's in either.
She's in? Ma'am
Yes,
Belma?
sir.
Not yet.
Naririnig niyo ako?
Yes, sir.
Oo.
Opo, sir.
Malinaw ba?
Yeah.
Oo.
Parang mahina kasi yung boses niyo sa akin. Ano ba?
Ay,
Does it have something to do with my speakers or what?
No, maybe.
Yung
Problem.
pagsasalita lang siguro, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Masyado lang talaga malakas yung boses ko, no?
It's good.
It's good.
Good.
Nakapasok na si Vilma?
Oo, nandyan na.
O ba't hindi siya
Bakit
nagsasalita?
wala?
Ma'am Belma?
Pati Bill, maparamdam ka.
Sigaw,
I think
te.
she's busy.
Wala pa apat pa lang.
Yeah, I saw her. Ma'am Belma.
Yan o.
I think she's really
Connecting.
she has some connection problems. Hello, Ma'am Belma. Medyo
Walang
nakukonfuse siya
audio.
sa mga nangyayari sa kanya.
Tinulungan siya ng amo niya eh.
Walang
Pagtawag ko,
audio.
tinulungan ng amo niya. Yung amo niya na babae.
Okay. Ma'am Belma, are you here with us?
Yes, I saw Ate Belma already.
She stepped out. Okay. Guys, I'll be giving you 5 minutes just to compose yourselves because she just got in. And then we'll keep it rolling. Okay, I'll just give you 5 minutes. Do the chit chat, kumustahan part, because I know you guys would like to. You've missed each other, right?
Yeah.
Na-miss niyo ang isa't isa for sure. Okay, so I'll be giving you 5 minutes, just to kumusta each other, like do the chit chat, and then I'll be back shortly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Ate V, gamitan mo,
Di, paano yung
gamitin mo
password
kaya
dito
ng
sa laptop?
earphone.
Yung password ate dito sa laptop, paano yung incorrect? Sa caps lock ko yata, hindi ko kasi makita man.
Kasi may ano siya, may mga...
Kapitan.
Guys, na ako, te.
Uy, yung ano mo, Mirian, yung ano mo ba? Yung picture
Video.
mo dyan. Video mo, nakatakip.
Nakatagilid.
Kaya nga.
Nakatagilid. Nakikita ko straight naman. Kahit nyo nga po ko dito pa sa laptop para dito ako makapasok.
Parang mag-ganon kami, oh. Oh.
From iPad to everyone.
Ate V,
Paano pa yung
gamitan mo
sa
ng
laptop,
earphone.
ate?
Try mo
Wait,
lang.
tawagan ko muna si si Vilma.
Ako?
Buang to si Vilma. Oh.
Grabe.
Sabi ko sa kanya, punta ka na lang dito, hindi daw pwede iwan daw yung anak niya.
Ado?
Hindi ka pa rin makapasok, Antot?
Hindi pa nga po ate, puro wrong password. Gusto ko ba dito sa laptop para maka-charge yung cellphone ko? Wrong password na.
Kaya nga, tsaka mas madaling gamitin ng laptop kasi.
Kaya nga po ate.
Ate
Di
V,
ba to? Putang ina na
To,
yung
tapos capital yung U.
capital U, small letter
Small.
W,
Mm.
capital Z, capital T, capital P.
yeah.
Equals wrong password. Baka naman mali yung napipindot kong caps lock na ito ay. Again.
Eh, di bang sabay ang phone at saka ang laptop?
Hindi po, i-off ko po yung phone ate.
Off ka muna sa phone kaya, tsaka ka mag-online sa sa laptop. Try mo lang.
Hindi ate kasi ang nag-a-appear dito.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
O yan, sabi ko sa'yo eh, gamitan mo ng earphone eh.
Buang.
Okay na.
Hi, ma'am. Classmate na namin si
Nag-start na
ma'am.
kayo?
Yes,
Di
ma'am.
pa.
Oo,
After 5
malayo na
minutes,
kami.
Ate Vilma.
Ikaw lang hinintay.
Nag-quit na kami, te.
Nag-quit na kayo?
Kaya pala hindi siya makarinig. Kasi tinignan, hoy, patayin mo na yung cellphone mo. Hindi na ako tumawag.
Bastos.
Oh, sinabihan ko siya na titingnan mo yung ano mo. Yung nasa gilid. Di ba okay? Oh, sinirado ka mo. Para hindi ka
Hindi kasi minsan yung sa akin, pagka walang earphone, wala ding audio.
Hindi, may headset na to kanina. Ayaw niya magbukas eh.
Sino nagpahiram sa'yo ng headset? Amo mo?
Sa akin to. Sa iPad to eh.
Ang bait-bait naman ni Madam.
Akala ko
Wait
classmate
lang.
namin si ma'am, te.
Sinara na ako eh.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Hello,
Good
sir.
afternoon. Sorry,
Hi, Ma'am
sir.
Belma. Good afternoon. We're so happy that you're finally in.
Sorry.
No problem. No, it really happens kapag online. So thank you guys for bearing with us. We really appreciate your patience and understanding. Sometimes we really encounter technical difficulties
Yeah.
sa online learning natin.
This is the disadvantage.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But as we go along the process of doing it, we'll be more comfortable and then we'll be more ready, hopefully. Okay, so ready na tayo?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Ready na siya.
Okay, great. Now I'll just be sharing my screen with you. I think we might have some little breaks only as compared to last week para mabigyan din natin yung chance yung ready. Ma'am Belma, are you ready with your report also?
Yes, sir.
You're ready with your report? Okay. Now, I will just be giving you an overview on how you will pass this certification course because I haven't really, I didn't discuss it last week, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll do it point system. That's what I want to happen in the completion of the course. So it's a point system. Okay. So point system meaning you will get some points based on your online assessment. You will get some points on your research. You will get some points on your reporting. So let's say based on the assessments, the research, and the reports that I will be giving you for the upcoming weeks, including last week and this week, you have to target, let's say, 150 points. Okay, let's say the perfect points would be 150. Okay? Clear tayo?
Yes.
Let's say 150
Yes, sir.
points ang perfect score. So you're supposed to get 100 in order for you to complete the course. Okay? It's clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
Guys, huwag kayong matakot sa point system, ha?
Sir, kung ako wala ng 50, paano na yan, sir?
That's why we have to measure your success. Kasi how are we going to measure kung wala tayong benchmark, correct? But don't worry, I'm not very strict with points. If you smile every day when we do our class, then you might get 5 points extra.
Yun, extra.
We'll do it always.
Diba? Who knows,
Yeah.
right? Who knows? Okay, so are we guys ready for your reporting? I'll just be giving you, okay, so we have 13 minutes to 3, okay? I want at 3 o'clock, we will be doing the medication management because for sure we won't be able to finish it. I have 100 slides, but because of the pictures, okay? Because of the
Okay.
pictures and videos.
Okay.
Okay, so at exactly 3, we will be leaving the mobility assistive devices topic, and we will be moving forward with the medication management.
Medication
Okay.
management. Okay.
All right, so I'll just be giving you 2 minutes maximum to just give me what have you found out about your research. Okay. I'll just be pulling up my
2 minutes.
I'll just be pulling up the grading sheet. 1 second. I'll go to the documentation part. Research assessment. Then I'll show you what your assessment looks like. Guys, huwag kayong ma-pressure sa ano ha, sa point system ha.
Wait, sorry. Sir, sorry, not understand.
Sige lang.
Anong nangyari?
Yun.
Sige. Ikaw, Gidan.
Ano daw yun?
Sana yung
Okay.
headset mo, Bill. Huwag ka na lang siguro mag-headset para marinig mo.
So week 1, research, reporting. Okay, can we start now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Yes,
Everyone
sir.
ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so can we start with Elsie? I'll give you maximum 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
minutes.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm here
Good
to report
afternoon.
about the mobility scooter.
Okay.
Mobility scooter is a mobility or aid or ay, teka lang.
No
Mali.
problem.
Mobility scooter, aid or auxiliary. Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
Mobility scooter is a mobility aid or auxiliary to a wheelchair, but configure like a motor scooter. When motorized,
Okay.
they are commonly referred to as a power operated vehicle, scooter, or electric scooter as well. This is the brief history of the mobility scooter. This is first crude mobility scooter was introduced in 1954 and was built by Sears, SEARS, an American chain of department store founded by Richard Warren Sears and Alva Curtis Roebuck in 1893. That's all.
That's all?
This description of mobility scooter has a seat over there, over 3, 4, or more wheels, sometimes a flat area or foot plates for the feet, and the handlebars or a delta star steering arrangement in front to turn the steerable wheels. The seat may swivel to allow access when the front is blocked by the handlebar or the steerer.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you, Elsie. Your time is up.
yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Do you have a written part of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Please send it to my email. You know my email, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is what
Thank
I'm
you so
asking you
much.
yesterday.
Okay. I will be sending you your online assessment anyways
Yeah,
today.
okay.
So you'll have my email address. Thank you, Elsie.
Yeah.
All right. Ma'am
Okay,
Belma,
sir. Thank you.
There.
it's your turn. It's your time to shine. Your time starts now.
Sorry, sir, not understand.
Report mo na po.
Ang, ano po
Yung
yun?
sinabi ko sa iyo, Bilma, yun na lang basahin mo.
Yung sa wheelchair?
Oo,
O,
ma'am,
di ba
yung sa
wheelchair ka?
wheelchair.
Yes.
Yes, advantage or disadvantage. Integrative, virtual work environment, accessibility and ability, portable, multiply user view, messaging, and alert, patient care safety, legibility, audit trials, error reduction, computer decision support, and management, quality, improvement, research, and disadvantage, costly,
Okay.
user resistance, workflow, description,
Ma'am, sorry. Ano yung pangalawa?
what's
Ano yung pangalawang, ano yung pangalawang sinabi mo? Disadvantage?
costly, training, user resistance, workflow,
Training user resistance. Okay.
description, electric note, entry on documentation, and the result display, technical users, network interface.
Thank you. That's really helpful. Okay, Mr. Michael?
For walkers is a frame or tool for people who need additional support to maintain balance.
Okay.
And for the advantage is for the safer walks, longer walks, and extra support.
Okay.
And for the disadvantage is for slower walk, poor positioning, and difficult on stairs.
Okay. So hindi natin pwedeng gamitin sa stairs masyado ang walker.
Yes, sir. It's a little bit difficult.
Apat kasi di ba yun? Medyo
Yes, sir.
apat yung paanon, correct?
First,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So medyo disadvantage natin yun. Okay, thank you. That's all?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. That's nice and sweet. Miss Mary Ann.
Yes, sir. Today I'm going to report about canes, wherein canes support the body's weight and help transmit the load from legs to the upper body. So the advantage of using the canes, they are ideal for people with minimal mobility issues, and they assist with balance and weight bearing also. And they reduce stress on the knees of the clients and the ankles and other joints, and they can be used on many types of surfaces. And the disadvantage of this,
So hold on. So for the advantage, ginagamit lang natin yung tungkod or yung cane kapag ka may minimal weight issue.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
And minimal mobility issues po ng client.
Minimal mobility issue, correct. So
yes, sir.
Doon natin ginagamit yung tungkod. Okay. So the disadvantages?
And the disadvantages of it, when the cane was used over time, this could lead to repetitive strain issues. And they provide less support than walkers.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Yes,
that was good, Miss Juliet.
Okay, I'm going to report about the crutches auxiliary, about the advantage, improve balance, functional ambulation with the restricted weight bearing.
Sorry, ano to? Sorry, Ma'am Juliet. Ano yung ano mo? Mobility assistive device?
Crutches, sir.
Crutches, okay.
Adjustable and inexpensive, used in stairs. And about the disadvantage, hard to use in small spaces, tendency to learn on auxiliary bar, compression of blood vessels and nerves, radial nerve, and crutch palsy. But they have also about the crutches elbow, sir. I researched. Then the advantage is point gait stability, at least 3 points are always in contact with the ground. And the disadvantage.
Ito yung nakaganon, di ba, na may support dito?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And disadvantage is difficult to learn relatively slow walking gait.
Okay.
Then we have swing to gait, taste to learn, lower energy consumption, and indication weakness in the lower limbs or poor coordination, ataxic paraplegia.
Paraplegia.
Yeah, paraplegia.
Ibig sabihin, para what is para?
Hindi ko na-research.
It's like
Research kayo
half.
ha.
Para.
Half.
Half.
What is pledja?
Ano nga yun?
Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Medyo paralysis.
Okay. So meron tayong quadriplegia, paraplegia. So guys, I want you to be I want you to take it seriously. So dapat meron kayong notes, may notebook, may papel. Kapag may bago sa pandinig, ano 'yun? Sulat nyo agad. Para familiar kayo sa terms. Para pag nasa ospital na kayo, nasa nursing homes kayo, kausap nyo doktor, kausap nyo nurse, hindi kayo nangangapa. Ano yung sinasabi niya? Alam mo yon yung parang alien ata to. Kung ano-anong sinasabi. Di ba? So, kailangan, because you know, this is a short course.
Yeah.
Short course lang ito. Learning is, remember, learning is your own responsibility. Responsibilidad nyo yan sa sarili nyo. So we have to help each other and make sure na you're also doing your own research. Huwag kayo makontento sa natututunan natin dito. Okay? Sa klase natin. Palawagin nyo yung isip nyo at kung may question naman kayo at nalilito kayo, you have to ask me. Guys, 20-minute rule. Remember the 20-minute rule. After the class, review it for 5 minutes. Next week, spend 10 minutes. The following, after 2 weeks, spend another 5 minutes. You will never forget the concepts, trust me. Do it, it works. Gumagana siya. Okay, thank you guys. I really enjoyed your quick reporting. It was nice, and then it was short, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Um, I will give you feedback about the reporting, okay? But this is your first report, so everyone got 3 points.
Okay.
Highest is 5, you got 3 points. All of you.
Okay.
All right, give
Thank you.
yourselves a little boost.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, let me just share. Is everyone here? Still with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will just be showing with you what your assessment looks like. Okay. So, syempre online tayo. Kaya medyo advanced tayo. Correct? Medyo online na tayo ngayon. That's why, I will be on, when you will be doing your assessment, okay, kapag ginagawa nyo na at sinasagutan nyo yung assessment nyo, I will be available on WhatsApp, okay, para in case you will encounter, hopefully not, some issues while answering your online assessment, you can reach out to me, okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, let's have a look now. Okay, I'll just be presenting my screen. Is Young? Are you here? Miss Young? Then I'll do the so dito sa medical management natin, kung hindi kayo nag-review masyado ng inyong anatomy and physiology, baka medyo mahilo kayo ha. Thank you, Young. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen now. Where's my screen share? Can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Liit.
Wait lang ha. Sorry.
Hindi ko makita.
Share computer sound. Okay, make sure to full screen. All right. So this is what your assessment looks like. Nakita nyo?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Yeah, sir.
Ang liit.
Okay. Lalaki yan sa screen nyo, don't worry.
Kawawa
So ito
naman.
yung una nyong assessment. So i-click nyo lang yan. Ganyan yung itsura niya. Okay, so true or false. Don't worry, it's gonna be easy.
Sir, doon niya namin i-ano, sir, sa
Sa email na,
Gmail
sir.
papasa.
Oo.
Tapos doon kami
So, correct.
sir, paano yun i-ano, sir? Turuan mo naman kami.
Oo. So ang mangyayari diyan, di ba may mga bago kayong ginagawa ngayon. So at least, 'di ba, may mga bago
Mayroon
kayong may mga
natutunan.
new things. Oo. So ang madali lang naman siya. Pagka-send ko sa email nyo, may link lang siya. I-click niyo lang yung link. Tapos, andun na lahat ng questions. Pipindot-pindot lang kayo. Tapos,
Pindutin na lang yun.
oo, ganun lang.
Mm.
Click lang kayo, tapos done. Tapos,
Okay.
ganun lang siya. Pagka-click nyo lang done, magsasabit na siya ng scores niya sa akin automatically.
Ay,
Taray.
Automatic na pala.
Tinatanong ko na yan sa anak ko, sir ba? Paano yung
Mm.
online? Kung mag-exam kayo, paano? Tinatanong ko, sir, bakit ka nagtanong, ma? May online ano kami hindi ako marunong. Sabi niya, tuturuan naman kayo ng teacher mo. Okay. Diba?
nakakaba, yung result.
At least ano tayo, di ba? At least sumasabay kayo sa bagong
Sa mga
henerasyon ng mga
client.
anak, di ba? Yung mga anak niyo na sinasabayan niyo pa mag-exam ngayon. That's the beauty of education. Di ba? It's really, education is really beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful things in life. Other than love, love is the most beautiful thing.
More knowledge, sir, no?
Exactly. Then education. Of course, God is above everything. Then love, then education. Diba?
Yes.
Sa love, andun na lahat ha. Yung family mo, yung loved one mo, yung partner mo, yung friends mo. Okay. So baka mag-philosophy class na tayo, hindi na tayo mag-nursing class.
Maglolo na tayo, sir.
Okay. All right. Now, let's get started. Actually, I'm very excited about the nursing medication because it's very important. Let me share my screen again so that we can do the actual presentation. Okay? Can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone, let me know if you're not.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All good?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Module 1 of our Medication Management, Nursing Aid Level 3. Okay. All right, Ma'am Elsie, can you read the course objectives, please?
Course objectives. At the end of the course, the learners must be able to define medication/drug, understand the basic physiology of medication in the human body, list the 4 processes of medicine in the body.
Okay. So, everyone, sa module na to, ang kailangan natin intindihin, ano ba ang medication or ano bang ibig sabihin ng drugs? Okay, hindi tong yung drugs na I hate drugs, but those are
I
also
hate
considered
drugs.
drugs. Also, kailangan nating intindihin ano ba yung, what is physiology? Ano pagkakaintindi niyo sa physiology, Michael? Ano ibig sabihin ng physiology?
Is the study of
Human anatomy.
No, physiologist.
Ano yata?
No,
Human body
yung human,
Human
body parts.
the
Body parts
meaning
anatomy
of
yun.
the meanings
Ay,
of
anatomy.
the meaning. Physiologist, the meanings or the
Ano? The meaning of what?
Physiology.
physiology.
Sino? Bambelma, anong pagkakaintindi mo sa salitang physiology? Ito, physiology. Itong word na to. Physiology.
Physiology.
Anyone? Ma'am
Yes.
Juliet, Ma'am Mary
Yeah.
Ann.
Sir, is
Ano?
the study
Study
the
of
function
the function of
of
the body.
body parts?
Function of
Body
the
parts.
Exactly.
In
So, ang physiology ay function. Paano siya kumikilos?
Function ng anatomy.
Paano gumagalaw? Paano nagre-react yung katawan mo? Yan ang physiology.
part of function.
Naintindihan?
Yes, sir.
function.
Anyone? Ma'am Belma, naintindihan ng physiology?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kasi di kita naririnig eh. So yan ang physiology. Anatomy and physiology. Kaya natin tinawag na anatomy and physiology. Anatomy is the parts. Pag memorize ka lang ng parte. Anatomy, kumbaga, ano yung pangalan? So ito ang mata, ito ang canthus, ito ang inner canthus. Ayan. Yan ang anatomy. Ang physiology, para saan?
Yung function.
Para saan itong mga parte na to. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin understand the physiology of medication, ano yung function ng gamot at paano nagre-react yung katawan mo kapag pinasukan ka ng gamot. So, kailangan nating maintindihan yon. Okay? Malinaw? Now, let's move on to, at saka, let's define the term placebo.
Placebo?
Narinig nyo na tong term na to, guys? Or first time nyo marinig to?
Familiar po yung word, sir.
Placebo.
Narinig nyo na to or first time nyo marinig to?
First time.
Wala may idea?
Familiar.
Familiar pero hindi sure.
Yes, sir.
Not sure.
Parang trial lang siya, sir.
Okay, sige. Makikita natin kung ano ibig sabihin ng placebo, ha? O, di ba additional learning nyo yan?
Placebo.
Okay.
Hindi siya mag-trial.
Ay, sabihin nyo sa akin kung masyado ako mabilis, ha? Kasi marami tayong ito di-discuss today.
Okay lang, sir.
Okay.
Ma'am Belma, masyado ako mabilis?
Okay lang, sir. Placebo.
Okay. So, maglalaro muna tayo, guys, ha? Ang laro natin ay guess the picture.
Love it, sir. Kasi maliit yung screen ng cellphone ko.
Pero wala akong pa-prize. Unfortunately, wala akong pa-prize.
Grades na lang.
Kung live class lang sana, I could have given you prizes.
Clap na lang, sir.
It's okay.
Oo, clap na lang. Pero in the upcoming weeks, we'll have more games. Okay. You'll have more research. You'll have more assignments. It's very important. That's the best way of learning. So guess the picture. Guess who? Pero I think hindi ko sure kung makakahula kayo, kung magaling, kung mahilig kayo sa trivia or something like that.
Lalaki.
Sinubukan ko lang siya. Okay. This is the first picture. Guys, this is the first picture.
Record?
Okay.
Ay, sino to? Kala ko si Mona Lisa. Nag-iba na.
Ay, Mona Lisa.
Oo. Hindi yan si Ma'am Belma, ha? Nung kadalagahan. Okay. Guys, napaka-importante nitong tao na to.
Sa medicine field, sir?
Okay, sirit na.
Sirit, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Doktora.
She is Florence Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Siya lang naman ang dahilan kung bakit tayo may nursing ngayon.
Oh, the mother of
She is the founder of modern nursing.
powder.
She is called the lady with the lamp. Okay. Kaya kapag nag-graduate ka sa nursing, meron kang lampara. Yan. So nung nagkaroon kasi ng giyera at digmaan noon sa Crimean War, no? She's British, by the way. So nakita niya ang daming namamatay. Doon niya ngayon in-implement yung sanitation tsaka hygiene. Nung in-implement niya yung sanitation tsaka hygiene sa mga wards, nagkumonti yung mga namamatay. So yun pala, ang reason ng pagkamatay ng mga sundalo is infection dahil madumi. So siya si Florence Nightingale. Ayan. Kilalanin niyo ang inyong founder of modern nursing. Okay. Next.
Florence.
Oh.
Kuya Michael.
Patay. Wala.
Hindi si
Laki naman
Ferdinand
sa
Marcos
medicine.
yan, guys, ha? Or hindi yan si Ramos. Nakikita niyo yung picture?
Yes, sir.
Oo, sir.
Okay. Sino siya? Siya si
John Sok.
John
John
Sok.
Sok.
Okay. Anong contribution niya?
The inventor of polio
Inventor
vaccine.
of the first polio vaccine.
Magpasalamat tayo sa kanya. Class.
Siya pala sa
Kung hindi
polio.
dahil sa kanya, baka may polio tayo ngayon. Next. Hello?
No
Hello?
idea, sir.
Wala kami idea sa
Idea.
medical field.
Iya yan, parang Amerikano yan.
Oh, yan. Yan, gusto ko yung mga ganyan, di ba? Parang Amerikano yan. Hulaan nyo na lang kung saang bansa.
Ay, parang
Hulaan lang
Italia.
tayo. Ayan.
Italia. Parang
Okay.
Italy.
Magpasalamat tayo sa taong to. His name is?
Alexander
Fleming.
Alexander.
Ano kayang ginawa niya? Hulaan nyo.
Sander Fleming.
Siya ang dahilan kung bakit tayo may antibiotics today.
Penicillin. He discovered the penicillin.
So siya ang kauna-unahang nakapag-discover ng antibiotic which is penicillin. In fact, noong 1999, isa siya sa 100 pinaka-importanteng tao ng 20th century. Imagine, di ba? So sino kaya sa inyo ang susunod na Florence Nightingale? Si Michael kaya ang susunod na Alexander Fleming? Malalaman po natin sa mga susunod na taon. Ayan.
100 most important people.
Okay.
Okay.
1999.
Sorry, wala akong makitang matinong picture talaga. Hindi pa uso yung picture ng panahon niya. Kaya, ribulto. So, magpasalamat tayo sa kanya dahil siya si
Hippocrates.
Hippocrates. Siya ang father
Hippocrates.
of medicine. Siya ang ama ng medisina. Pwede na kayong sumali sa game ka na ba? Kapag nabigyan na ulit ng lisensya yung ABS-CBN at may game ka na ba? O meron na kayong 4 na trivia about about medicine. Guys, tinan niyo yung basahin niyo yung quote niya. Kasi kinuha ko yung quote niya eh. Sabay-sabay basahin niyo.
Our
Our
food
food
Our
should be our
food should be
medicine.
our medicine.
and our medicine should be our food.
Ang ganda ng sinabi niya, 'di ba? Kasi guys, kung you are what you eat.
Yeah.
So basically, kung ano yung sinasaksak mo sa katawan mo, yan yung medicine mo. It gives you power, it gives you strength. Kaya don't eat junk. Parang commercial, di ba? Don't eat junk.
Yeah.
Kung tatagalugin mo ang don't eat junk, anong Tagalog nun?
Parang huwag kang kumain ng basura.
Exactly, di ba? Huwag kang kumain ng basura. Okay. All right.
Oh, right.
So what is medicine? Hindi ko kayo makita.
Gamot.
Gamot,
Yeah.
correct.
Medicine.
What is medicine or drugs? Ayan. So ang sabi nila, pakibasa nga yung definition, Ma'am Julia.
Medicines of other substance which has a physiological effect when ingested or otherwise introduced into the body. Drugs are defined as articles intended for use, the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of disease as articles intended to affect the structure or function of the body, man, or animals.
So malinaw ba yung definition natin? Diba?
Yes, sir.
Substance siya or article siya that has physiological effect. Okay. At alam niyo ang ibig sabihin ng physiology, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ibig sabihin pwede niyang mabago yung function.
Function.
Diba? At meron tong iba't ibang purpose. Pwedeng i-diagnose kanya, pwede kanyang gamutin, pwede kanyang, it's a treatment basically. Or it can also prevent disease. That's a drug or a medicine. Okay? So can you guys give an example of a medicine? One by one, Miss Mary Ann.
Antibiotics, sir.
Antibiotic, okay.
Paracetamol.
Ma'am Belma, give me an example. Paracetamol, okay. What else?
Paracetamol.
Ma'am Belma, anong gamot?
Panadol.
Panadol. O, naku, talagang matagal ka na sa UAE, ha? Ayaw mo na ng Advil, ayaw mo na ng ano? Alaksan,
Biogesic.
Panadol na talaga. Biogesic, correct, diba? Naalala ko ang biogesic, my goodness.
Ingat ka. John Lloyd.
Oo. Correct.
Si John Lloyd.
Okay. So that's what we call drug, basically. And now the question is, how does a medicine or drug being processed in the body? Paano ba siya pinoproseso? Okay, I want you to look at this video kasi alam mo naman, mahilig ako sa mga video. Okay, are you guys ready for the video? It's very short, quick. Okay. I think mahina.
Drug absorption ng bodies.
A drug is a chemical or biological substance that affects the body and its functions. Drug absorption is when a drug enters the bloodstream. The level of absorption can affect the speed and the quantity of the drug at the site of action. This is termed bioavailability. If a tablet releases the drug quickly, blood levels may become too high, whereas slow release may result in low levels of absorption. Additional factors affecting absorption and bioavailability include the properties of the drug and the physiology of the person, such as pH levels in the stomach and its speed of emptying. Therefore, specific formulations are used to release the drug at the desired speed. Common formulations include tablets, capsules, suppositories, transdermal patches, and solutions. Drug metabolism is the process by which the body breaks down drugs, which mainly occurs by means of enzymes located in the liver. Many factors, including intake of specific foods and other drugs, can increase or decrease the speed at which drugs are broken down, and thus determine their levels within the blood. A drug may be broken down to stop it from working. However, there are other drugs that need to be broken down or modified before they become active. These are known as prodrugs. Some drugs are directly eliminated from the body by the kidneys in urine. For this to happen, the drug must be water-soluble. Drugs that are not water-soluble may be metabolized by the liver or enzymes in the blood into breakdown products that can be eliminated in urine. Diseases that affect the liver or the kidneys can cause blood levels of a drug to increase.
Sino Hello?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, ayan. So, are you guys still following me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Okay. So, wait lang ha at ating stop share tayo. So, ko lang kayong... Okay. Can you guys see me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Nakikita niyo ako? Okay.
Clear.
Very good. So, nakita niyo yung proseso. That was very quick. It was a very fast video clip. So, yun ang proseso ng gamot. Okay? So, ano yung na-capture nyo? May na-capture kayo? Isa. Bigyan nyo ko isa.
Sir.
Bioavailability.
Metabolism.
Absorption.
Okay. Metabolism. What else?
Absorption.
Absorption.
Absorption. Very good. What else?
And
Distribution.
distribution in the blood
Distribution. Okay. And then?
vessels.
The
Isa sa
bioavailability.
Bioavailability. Okay.
Mm.
Pakitype nga sa ano natin, yung mga na-capture nyo, pakitype sa group chat natin.
Sa WhatsApp po, sir?
Pwede sa WhatsApp, pwede sa Zoom natin. Ay, better sa WhatsApp siguro natin. I-type nyo ha sa WhatsApp. Yung mga na ano nyo, titingnan ko yung pangalan nyo dito. Kailangan nakikita ko yung pangalan nyo dito. Mag-type kahit isang word.
Isang word lang.
Oo, kahit isang word lang ha. Mag-type kayo na kahit isang word lang. Okay, so we have bioavailability, absorption, distribution,
Metabolism.
drug, okay. Ma'am Elsie, drug metabolism, distribution, Ma'am Mary Ann, okay. Bioavailability, absorption, what else? Drug metabolism. Ma'am Belma, ano pa? Ano pa yung naobserbahan nyo? Bioavailability. Okay. Metabolism. Okay. Drug. Okay. Metabolism. Ma'am Belma. Alright. Ang hindi nyo na-mention dito is
Excretion.
Excretion.
huwag nyo panatilihin sa loob ng katawan yung droga. Guys, kailangan nilalabas natin siya. Okay? Well done, well done. Very good, guys. Let me share my screen again with you. Good job, everyone. Okay. So let me just share my screen with you. All right, so these are the 4 processes that we have, okay? We have the absorption, we have the distribution, metabolism, and excretion, okay? Ngayon, have you noticed, absorption means kapag pumasok na siya sa sistema mo, okay? That means it enters your body. It can be through your mouth, it can be through your skin, it can be through your stomach, it can be through directly to your veins or nerves through IV. It can be through your muscles, it can be under your tongue, it can be nasa cheeks mo. Ano bang Tagalog ng cheeks?
Pisngi.
Pisngi. Sa loob ng pisngi mo. Alam mo pag hinila mo yung, di ba may ano ka? Yung gilid ng ngipin mo.
Yeah.
Oo.
Gilagid.
Yun, banda sa gilagid. Yung pisngi mo sa loob, yung pisngi mo na part, yung sa loob na part. Ang tawag diyan buccal. So, naglalagay din tayo ng gamot diyan. Depende sa intensyon ng gamot, okay? Kung kailan mo siya, kung gaano siya kabilis, kung kailan gaano mo siya kabilis i-distribute, so depende siya. Kaya may mga gamot tayo na may capsule. Nakakita kayo capsule na sobrang titigas. Yung mga tabletas na ang lalaki, tas ang
Tablets,
titigas.
yeah. The
Oo,
multivitamins.
nakakita kayo ng ganon?
Yes.
Collagen.
Oo.
Collagen.
Kasi, kaya ganon sila, kaya ganon yung mga gamot na yun kasi kailangan dahan-dahan siyang ina-absorb. So may disenyo din yung gamot nyo. Kasi depende din sa intention mo. Alam yung salon pass, di ba?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Patch, yan transdermal patch. Pag ganyan ang salon pass para itsura niya. So kapag nilagay mo siya sa balat mo, unti-unti din siyang ina-absorb. So depende yung absorption. Distribution, so gaano siya kabilis ma-distribute sa katawan mo. So pag na-absorb na siya, ma-distribute na siya sa katawan mo. Hanggang sa umabot siya sa okay. At metabolism. Pag sinabing metabolism, i-breakdown na ni liver yung drugs.
Drugs.
Okay? So kukunin niya yung component ng drugs or medicine, yung parte ng medicine na pakinabang, at tatanggalin niya, ibabato niya kay kidney yung kailangan mong itapon through excretion. So ganun lang kasimple ang proseso ng gamot. I-absorb mo, i-distribute ng katawan mo, pupunta kay liver, tatanggalin ni liver yung component, ito yung papakinabangan ko, ito yung hindi ko papakinabangan, ibabato ko kay kidney, excrete ni kidney.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Okay, you guys are amazing. Okay, ito yung pinagtatalunan natin, yung placebo, di ba?
Placebo.
Placebo. Sige nga, hula lang, hula. Walang mandadaya, walang magre-research. Sige, hula lang to ha. There is a right answer, but I will not reprimand you for giving me a wrong answer. Okay, let's start with Miss Juliet. Ano ang placebo? Pabilis sa isang word. Placebo. Gamot, okay. Michael.
Parang
Isang word lang.
Trial drugs, sir.
Trial drugs, okay. Gamot pa rin. Okay, good. Ma'am Elsie.
Process.
Process, okay. Ma'am Juliet.
Tapos na ko, sir.
Ma'am Mary Ann.
Prescription, sir.
Prescription, okay, good. Ma'am Belma.
Gamot.
Gamot, okay, sige. So, papakilala ko kayo sa salitang placebo, ha?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Placebo.
Placebo is a medicine or procedure prescribed for the psychological benefit to the patient rather than for any physiological effect. It's a substance that has no therapeutic effect. Again, no therapeutic effect used as a control in testing new drugs. So, very good. Lahat kayo may idea kung ano ang placebo. In other words, placebo, para siyang peking gamot.
May
Okay.
narinig na akong placebo eh.
Halimbawa, ang target ng placebo is psychological. Hindi siya sa physiology mo. In other words, ang gagawin nila minsan sa ospital, gusto nilang mag-isip ka na binigyan ka nila ng gamot, pero ang binigyan nila sa'yo tubig. Naiintindihan?
Like
So feeling mo, uminom
Ginamot
ka ng
ka na.
gamot. Oo. Yun ang placebo.
Kaya
Nakakita
pala
kayo ng
yung ang doktor na wala mang binigay, tubig lang man yun. No.
Oo, di ba? Halimbawa, injection. O nakita mo, in-injectionan ka. Di ba? In-injectionan ka. Pampakalma. Pero yung in-inject sa'yo, normal saline lang. Yung dextrose lang ang in-inject sa'yo. Pero kumalma ka.
Psychological effect talaga.
Psychological lang siya. Yun ang placebo. So halimbawa, may binigyan ka ng tablet. No? Pero yung tablet pala, candy lang yun. Pero ano ba, tablet na pang pababa ng lagnat. Oh, di ba? Nilalagnat ka. O sige, sir, painom na lang nung Panadol. Pero wala kang idea pag inom mo, Mentos pala binigay sa'yo. Pero bumaba naman yung lagnat mo. Placebo yun. Hindi siya gamot, pero feeling mo gamot
Hindi siya
siya.
gamot.
Oo, that's placebo. Clear?
Clear.
Clear, sir.
Oo. So baka mamaya, ay, wag niyong gagamitin to sa doktor, sabihin mo sa doktor, sir, baka naman placebo lang yung binibigay niyo sa akin, ha? Gusto ko ng tunay na gamot. Diba? So may
Placebo
mga
pala.
bago.
May lagnat.
Oo, oo. Subukan niyo yan, guys. Halimbawa yung anak niyo nilalagnat. Anak, inom ka na ng paracetamol. Pero pag sobrang taas na, bigyan niyo na yung tunay na paracetamol, ha? O kaya sumakit yung ulo ng anak nyo, let's say. Sige, inumin mo tong Panadol kunwari. Pero i-assess nyo rin. Baka naman kasi masakit na talaga. Binigyan nyo pa ng placebo. Mag-eksperimento lang kayo. Diba? O, bigyan mo Mentos kunwari. O, inumin mo tong gamot galing Switzerland. Kaya ganyan siya kalaki. Diba? Tapos obserbahan nyo, wala kayong sakit na ulo ko, Tapos bigla kayong
Because of the
nakatalikod, dito, gumana
psychological
yung
effect niya.
placebo.
Yeah.
Gumana yung placebo ko. Pero guys, may hangganan ng pag-eksperimento, kasi baka naman talaga masakit na. Bigyan nyo ng tunay na gamot.
Tunay na gamot.
Okay. So clear?
Clear,
Clear,
sir.
sir.
Alright, very good. Now, let me just see here. Okay. So congratulations, we're done with Module 1. I'll give you 7 minutes for a quick break. So our time is, do you have questions, guys?
No, sir.
Wala, sir.
Nakikita niyo ba ako? Okay. So, did you enjoy the class so far?
Opo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
May mga natututo, may mga aha
New
moments,
things.
diba?
Yeah, yes.
Yun pala yun, diba? Okay. So, at least may mga nakilala tayong tao today. May mga pinakilala ko sa inyo mga bagong mukha, diba? Sa
Akala
larangan
ko
ng
part of
medisina.
anatomy.
You will have those, okay, in the future. Don't worry. May mga games tayo so that, it's not, kasi kahit ako, I'm very bored. When I was studying before, like, Diyos ko, maririnig ko na naman yung teacher. Diba? So we should be exchanging information. All right. Okay, so at least, diba, I was very excited about the placebo thing. Now, alam nyo na yung placebo. Diba? Huwag mo akong bibiktimahin. Placebo yan. Ako ng tunay na gamot. Diba? So welcome to the medicine world. Okay, guys, you can have your 7 minutes break. Be back at 3:42, exactly 3:42. So take a sip of water, coffee, anything, okay? It's all yours. Be online, okay? Do not cut your line. Just be online, but you can leave your station, your workstation. All right, see you.
See you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Umiyan.
Kape. Yes, ma.
Ba't ka magkape?
Dito anytime pwede magkape.
Dito na lang.
Sa school may bayad.
May bayad ang kape dito sa bahay.
Yeah.
Pero sasabihin nila sa akin, lumilipad yung kape. Tulog ata sila. Ako lang ang maingay.
Dito nga din eh.
Kumusta na po dyan sa Abu Dhabi, Ate Leonora?
Nako, ganun pa din. Wala namang pagbabago.
Ay, ano po ate? Pero open na po yung mga malls, ganyan.
Yung mga supermarket lang, pero malls, no. Still.
Hindi ba po?
Yeah.
Sa Dubai lang.
Oh, sa Dubai daw, parang less na eh.
Yung sa Dubai, yung mall may timing na eh.
Dito, nakapuro day. Lalong tumataas every day, every day.
Dubai ko yata yung maraming case eh.
Paano ba tayo go back to normal nito?
Diyos me. Paglugi na.
Lahat ng plano, sira.
Ang plano, sira. Wasak. Alam, mag-birthday na si Mother Juliet.
Happy birthday, Julieta.
Palagi pa naman niya mag-karaoke.
Kaya,
Sino may birthday?
Si Mother Juliet, ate. Malapit na.
next month ba? Kailan ba si Juliet?
This month po yun, sa 18. Ka-birthday na yung kapatid ko.
Oh.
Wala nang pakain.
Oh my
Ay,
God.
kapitbahay lang ako.
Pwede ka naming dalawin dyan since wala namang schooling, walang work.
Close po yung lockdown.
Border.
Yung papasok dito sa
Bakit ang layo-layo nyo kasi?
kain tayo ng fudgy bar. Nag-order ako kagabi na maraming chichirya at ako'y nag-panic buying.
Sabi ni Sir, don't eat junk.
Alit tayo fudgy bar na ba? Junk only is stress.
Lahat ng bawal masarap.
Birthday. Laban ang laban.
Hindi na nagpaano si Emily?
Hindi na po yata po yan.
Wala na, hindi naman sumasagot si Emily.
Kanang
Mahirap nga kasi since walang trabaho, syempre,
Wala naman.
ipaprioritize mo yung
sa Lunes ng gabi, pwede ba? Okay ba sa amo
importante.
mo?
Lunes ng gabi, ma? Mag-walking ako.
Sabihin mo,
Magpaalam ako
mag-walking ka.
mag-walking.
Ang daya.
Pinapayagan
Hintay
ako
lang.
mag-walking pero hindi matagal.
Kailan
Sabi ng
magse-celebrate?
Nagpaalam kasi ako sa amo ko. Sabi ko sa kanya, sir, pwede ako magpapunta dito ng friend ko. Sabi niya, okay. Kasi sabi ko sa kanya, dyan lang. Kasi sabi ni Raquel, doon daw tayo sa labas. Sabi na amo ko, hindi daw doon safe sa labas. Mas mabuti pa daw dito sa labas.
Oo. Ano pang oras na sa Lunes? 7?
Hapunan ba? Dinner time.
Mga 7.
Mga 6 o'clock, ganun.
Pero isa-sanitize ka
Ano
pa rin
namin dito, ma?
bago ka
Asikasuhin
makapasok.
muna ng mga amo ko.
Ano?
6 o'clock po yung dinner namin dito, ma.
O hindi ka muna, hindi ka mag-dinner
Asikasuhin
dyan.
ko pa sila. Baka
Pagkatapos
sasama
mo muna.
sa akin.
Hindi ka pwede na 3 o'clock.
Ang
Ate?
daya nyo, kayo lang ang magse-celebrate.
I'm
Paano naman
back.
kami ni Michael?
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
Welcome.
I'm so sorry to disturb your smooth discussion. Okay. Anyways, I know that was really short kasi nung estudyante ako gusto ko marami akong breaks, but let's cover as much as we can kasi medyo short na tayo sa oras. Anyways, I'll be sharing my screen again one more time. Okay. So, can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, welcome to Module 2.
Module 2.
All right, medication management. All right. Mr. Michael, can you read the course objectives, please?
List the common routes of drug administration, define the common terms of contraindications, memorize the common medication abbreviations,
Okay.
and the roles and responsibility of the CNA.
Oh, so guys, magbabasa tayo ng doctor's order mamaya-maya. Para alam niyo
Yung
kung
hindi
anong
maintindihan siya.
Okay. So, pag at least ngayon makikita niyo na yung ano yung routes, kung saan natin pinapadaan yung mga drugs or medicines. Okay? Ano yung mga common terms? I want you to be familiar para at least alam nyo kung ano yung mga terms na ginagamit normally related to drugs or medicines. Kailangan nyo i-memorize yung mga medication abbreviations, but for some hospitals in the US or in UK, ayaw nilang gumagamit ng abbreviation. But you know, the common abbreviations are in place for quite so long now. Kaya yung ibang doktor sanay talaga gamitin. And kailangan nyo maintindihan yung roles and responsibilities ninyo as a certified nursing assistant. Okay. So let's start with, what are the common routes of drug administration? Okay. Nakikita niyo yung screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So the common routes are divided into two. We have the local, we have the systemic. Ano yung local? Hello?
Not branded.
The
Pag sinabi nating route,
Made?
ano yung route? Ano ba yung route?
Parang
yung
daan.
kung saan ko
Daan.
ina-administer yung gamot.
Okay, correct. Kung saan mo pinapadaan yung gamot, pwedeng sa mata, pwedeng sa ilong, pwedeng sa tenga, di ba? Okay. So meron tayong local or systemic na tinatawag. Ano yung local?
Sa bibig po.
Sa bibig? Ano pa? Anong ibig sabihin nun? Okay.
Local.
Sabihin natin
Parang
may nagsabing hindi branded kanina. Sino yung nagsabing hindi branded?
Ate mo.
Bilma.
Sige. Gamitin natin yung definition ni Ma'am Belma, 'di ba? Na local, hindi branded. Okay, hindi branded. Tama, hindi nga branded. Kaya local, 'di ba? Ngayon sinasabi na local naman yung mo, damit mo.
Class.
Okay. Sabihin natin, ang mundo, halimbawa, sabihin natin ang mundo ay ang katawan mo, buong katawan mo. The earth is the whole human body. Okay? Philippines is a part of it. Okay? Naget? Naintindihan natin?
Yeah.
So pag sinabing local, sa Philippines lang. Okay? So pag in-apply mo yung gamot at local siya, sa Philippines lang. Hindi niya maapektuhan yung buong mundo. So, in
hindi
other
siya
words,
international.
hindi siya international. So pag local na gamot, local, ibig sabihin, halimbawa, pinahid ko yung cream sa balat ko, sa balat lang siya.
Sa balat lang.
Hindi
Oo.
pangkalahat.
Specific area. Yan.
Exactly. So kaya siya local. Hindi siya pang buong mundo, sa Pinas lang. So tama yung idea niya, di ba? Na hindi siya branded. For example, topical. Ano yung topical?
Like a cream?
Exactly. So topical means skin. Andun siya sa balat. Kapag sinabing topical, topical anesthesia. Apply mo topical sa balat lang, papahid mo siya. Okay? Ano naman ang systemic?
Sistema.
System.
The
Ibig
way?
sabihin,
The way you put the
kung sa
medicine?
Philippines lang, ngayon, buong mundo na.
Kalahatan na.
Ayan. So doon mo na ngayon nakikita yung difference niya. Tama? Okay. So meron tayong enteral, meron tayong parenteral na tinatawag. But
Parenteral.
no, guys, mag-take down notes na. Ha? Kailangan nyo yan, maintindihan para hindi kayo nahihilo kapag kinakausap kayo ng so pag sinabing enteral, ano ibig sabihin ng enteral?
Enter.
Enter.
Enter
Yan yung
portal.
bibig.
Yeah.
Oh, yan yung pagpasok galing sa bibig papuntang esophagus hanggang bituka.
Bituka.
O enteral. Oh, enteral means sa digestive system.
Digestive.
Digest.
Okay, gets tayo. Naintindihan natin?
Yes, sir.
Parenteral, veins. Yun yung IV.
IV.
Naintindihan?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Parin.
Okay. Ma'am Belma, naintindihan natin?
No, sir. Parenteral, but
Yung veins sa ugat.
Veins.
okay,
Ugat.
sir.
Dumadaloy sa ugat.
Yan. So yan yung enteral, parenteral. Okay, naintindihan natin.
Enteral
Okay.
to
Yes,
the
sir.
digestive system.
Ayan. Oh, so tinan nyo, makikita nyo na ngayon. Oh. So itong enteral pala, meron siyang oral, o katulad na sabi ko, digestive system. Oral is mouth, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ano ang sublingual?
Sa ilalim. Ano?
Lalim ng dila.
Ilalim ng buwan?
Ng dila.
Ano?
Ilalim ng dila.
Ilalim ng dila. Sub means under.
Under.
Lingual means
Under
tongue.
the tongue.
Under the tongue. Okay, rectal.
Tang.
Yan. Alam niyo yan, sir.
Sa anus.
Oh, hindi pa kayo kumakain pero dapat as nurses, okay tayong pag-usapan itong mga ganito.
Yeah.
Okay. Parenteral, however, inhalation.
Inhalation.
Ano ibig sabihin ng inhalation? Inhale.
Oxygen. Sa oxygen, sir.
Oxygen.
Oxygen
Oxygen.
absorption.
Papadaanin sa hangin yung gamot. 'Di ba? Papadaanin mo sa hangin yung gamot.
Just like
Alam niyo
nebulizer,
anesthesia
sir.
na nebulizer, very good. Okay. Injection, alam naman natin yung injection. Intravenous,
IV.
IV.
Yan yung sa veins niya.
Dextrose.
Transdermal,
Patch.
patch, parang sa salon pass.
Mm.
Intrapleural,
Sa mani, uy, kakangit ni.
nabing plural, unsa man ni uy.
Gabi
Okay.
ka gagmay sila.
Intra means inside, plural, plura means lungs.
Lang.
Lungs.
Okay. Lining ng lungs. Doon natin madalas pinapasok yung intraperitoneal.
Peritoneal. Interperitoneal.
Alam mo yung hindi ko alam may mga ba dito? Kasi natatakot ako baka may mga religion issues eh. Pero pag nakikita, may mga Muslim ba dito sa atin?
Wala,
po.
sir.
Okay. Kumakain kayo isaw ng baboy, di ba?
Yes.
Oo.
Yes, sir.
May hindi ba kumakain dito ng isaw ng baboy?
Lahat. Enjoy it every time.
Naku, paborito ko rin yan. Ngayon, pag nakita niyo yung isaw ng baboy na kakakatay lang, nakita niyo yung nakabalot na parang plastic sa kanya? Nakita niyo yon? Yung parang nakabalot na plastic.
Hindi.
Nakakita na kayo ng ganon? Ma'am Belma, nakakita ka na ng ganon?
Hindi pa, sir.
Yung
Parang
bituka,
siya?
Ito ka ng baboy.
Oo, di ba? Pag kinatay mo, para siyang nakasupot.
Oo, nakasupot.
Oo, sir.
Yun yung peritoneum.
Peritoneum.
Oo, yun yung para siyang plastic bag na sinusupot niya yung bituka. So, nag-i-inject din tayo doon. Malinaw?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, kung gusto niyo pang maintindihan yan, may mga topics pa tayo later about it para maging familiar kayo. Ngayon, gusto ko kasi na my concern is, or my objective is for you guys to understand ano yung contraindication. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng contraindication?
Side effects?
Contra.
Against?
Against, di ba?
Yeah.
kontra. Kumbaga bawal. Bawal mo ibigay yan. Di ba? So, kapag nagbibigay ka ng gamot, meron kasi tayong contraindications. So, gusto ko kayong makita kung ano yung contraindications normally. Okay. Can you read, Ma'am Juliet?
Sensitivity of allergy to medication, pregnancy, lactation, renal disease, hepatic disease.
Okay. So, malinaw yung allergy, di ba?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Huwag mo bibigay ng gamot kapag allergic. Correct? Kaya
Yes.
nga, sino nakasubok na ng skin test dito?
Ako, sir.
Lahat? Sino? Ma'am Mary Ann,
Ano po yun, sir?
skin test. Nakasubok ka na ng skin test?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am Belma, nakasubok na? Skin test.
No, sir.
Nakasubok ka na.
Buti na lang wala pa si mapaka-healthy ni Ma'am Belma, di ba? Never pang nabigyan ng antibiotic siguro to si Ma'am Belma. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Ma'am Elsie, nakasubok na?
No.
Yung skin test, alam mo yung ini-inject ka sa balat mo ng maliit lang? Pinapalobo ng maliit yung balat mo.
Bago
Oo,
i-inject
sir.
sa'yo. Yung gamot
Tapos
ba?
bibilugan mo yung ano,
Bibilugan
lobo.
na ballpen na pula.
Oo. Kapag ka lumagpas yung lobo, ay allergic to. Or nangati or namula. Ibig sabihin bawal sa yung gamot. Ayaw ng katawan mo. Napakasakit ng skin test na yun ako.
Buti na lang.
Makati.
Walang ganyan nararanasan.
Nag-aral ako actually, nakapag-skin test ako pero hindi dahil may sakit ako. Nakapag-skin test ako kasi kailangan mo. Nagsasaksakan kayo sa nursing.
Correct.
Kaya kailangan mamili ka ng kapartner na natansyahin mo kung magaan-gaan ang kamay. Kaso medyo mali yung napili ko nung nag-aaral ako eh. Kala ko, kasi nakita ko maganda yung kamay nung kaklase ko. Magaan ang kamay nito.
Magaan kamay.
Babae, maganda yung kamay. Kandila na maputi, maliit ang kamay, sabi ko. Sabi ko, ma'am, ikaw na lang yung partner ko. Naku po, pasmado pala si madam. Nanginginig. Nakailang ulit sa sabi ko, parang binuburdahan mo na yung balat ko eh.
Nalulubat ako.
Mag-charge na, te?
Okay. Also, pregnancy. May mga gamot tayong bawal sa pregnancy. Mga buntis. Ma'am, okay ka lang?
Okay,
Ma'am
sir.
Belma?
Okay, sir. Go.
Okay. Lactation. Ano yung lactation?
Pagpapadede.
Correct. So may mga bawal kang ibigay kapag actively lactating yung nanay. Okay? Baka mainom ng bata. Renal disease. Alam natin yung renal? Ano yung renal?
Pag-ihi.
Kidneys. Hepatic. Bakit sa tingin niyo bawal
Liver.
Bakit sa tingin niyo? Okay, hepatic liver. Anong sa tingin niyo yung reason? Bakit may mga gamot na bawal pag may renal disease?
Yung mga kidney disorders.
Bakit nga? Bakit bawal?
Baka po
bakit maingat tayo sa pagbibigay ng gamot sa may mga renal disease?
Maingat sir, para baka maano yung kidney niya.
Kasi lahat ng gamot, sir, na gano'n, yun, dumadaan sa kidney.
Ano yung function niya again sa processes na napag-aralan natin kanina yung 4 processes?
Excretion.
Exactly.
Excretion.
So yung katawan mo would have difficulties excreting. Not only that, bubugbugin mo yung kidney mo eh. Pagtatrabahuin mo siya eh. Pagod na pagtatrabahuin mo pa. Okay? So, yun yung bakit yung hepatic disease? Sa tingin niyo bakit medyo maingat tayo sa pagbibigay ng gamot kapag may hepatic disorder? Anong function dun sa 4 processes involved ang liver?
Distribution.
Hepatic
No?
disease.
Hmm?
Hepatic.
Metabolism.
Sa liver kasi siya
Metabolism.
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 Metabolism, di ba? So kapag ibig sabihin, ang gamot, hindi niya ma-metabolize, hindi niya ma-breakdown yun kung may problema sa liver to. Kung other than that, pagtatrabahuin mo, bugbog na yung atay mo, pagtatrabahuin mo pa. Kaya medyo maingat tayo, guys. So naintindihan na, kaya ko kayo inintroduce doon sa 4 processes. Para pag sumagot kayo, metabolic issues yan, sir. Kasi pagka mahirap yung kapag hirap na yung kidney, hindi niya yung liver, hindi niya ma-metabolize yung gamot. Kapag may problema sa kidney, may problema siya sa excretion process ng gamot. Okay? O medyo scientific na kayo sumagot, di ba? Kahanga-hanga kayo. Kanino kayo nanggaling?
Sa Hippocrates.
Biro lang, class. Okay, anyways. Now, let's move on. Remember, guys, it is ideal for the nurse, okay, to have a solid, in-depth understanding of when, how, and for whom medications are best used, and what the expected response is when specific pharmaceutical therapies are implemented. So, yung 5 W's, why mo, magagamit mo pa rin sa nursing. Kailangan, when, kailan mo ibibigay ang gamot, how, paano mo siya ibibigay, for whom, kanino mo siya ibibigay, what, ano yung ina-expect mo sa kanya, di ba? Why, bakit mo siya ibibigay, importante din yun. Okay? Tanungin mo ang sarili mo kapag ng mga questions na to bago ka magbigay ng gamot. Okay, malinaw?
Yes, sir.
Parang English din, di ba? May English class tayo. 5 W's, why question. Importante din, tanungin mo sa sarili mo, bakit ko ba ibibigay ito sa pasyente? Okay.
Let's
So ito, allergic reaction. Normally, namumula siya.
Rashes.
Hives, rashes, itchiness. Okay. Hepatotoxicity.
Sa liver.
Nagbubukol-bukol yung atay mo.
Liver.
Nakita mo yan, yung gitna, ayan yung cirrhosis. Tinatawag. Normally, end stage na yan ng liver cancer.
Carcinoma daw, cancer.
Nephrotoxicity. Tinan mo yung kidney mo, nabugbog. Tinan mo yung nasa right side. Para siyang beans, no? I know guys, hindi pa kayo kumakain, pero patawarin nyo ako. Kailangan ko talaga ipakita sa inyo itong mga pictures na to. Okay. And then we have what we call, ano yung teratogenic? Maririnig nyo to sa mga drugs. Teratogenic. Marami kayong mga encounter na medical terms dito.
Tera. Sa bata, sir?
Correct. So, newborn. So, teratogenic meaning it will cause
Effect to the newborn. Birth defects.
Birth defects. Tinagpan ko yung mata. Kasi mga babies, mga angels yan eh. Ano tawag sa condition na to?
Left palate, sir, yung bingot.
Bingot. Left palate. So, normally, ang bingot, nakukuha yan kapag nagka-measles yung nanay during the first 3 months of pregnancy or kapag may nainom na gamot.
So sir, walang valid na, I mean, lahi-lahi. Ganon.
Or yung pagmadulas.
May lahi din siya, associated din sa pero yung pagdulas hindi totoo yun, guys.
Kasabihan ng matatanda.
Totoo yung nakainom ng gamot.
Totoo yun, during first 3 months.
Pag inaagasin, ganyan tsura?
Ano ma'am?
Pag inilalaglag.
Yun nga, palaglag mo,
Very
painom
good kasi
inuman
alam
mo
ko
ng gamot.
gumagamit sila ng pamainom sila ng gamot dun eh. Class, during first 3 months of pregnancy, yan yung nade-develop yung
Developing
mga
stage.
fundamental parts mo. So kapag nag-bind yung gamot dun sa cell, hindi na siya magde-develop. Kaya na hindi siya nagko-close. Imbis na mag-close siya, hindi na siya magko-close. So hindi totoo yung pag nadulas ha. Kasi imagine niyo ang bata pag nasa loob ng tiyan, lumulutang yan sa tubig. That's the miracle of life. Unless na lang nag-contract ka ng virus infection or nagkaroon ka ng uminom ka ng gamot, matigas ang ulo mo, hindi mo kasi may mga iba 3 months na hindi nila alam buntis pala sila. Tapos nilagnat, uminom ng gamot, aspirin or kung ano pa man. Paracetamol. Yun. So may mga, kaya tingnan mo yung drugs sa likod, teratogenic effect. Ibig sabihin, kapag ininom to ng buntis, chances are magkakaroon ng birth defects ang kanyang anak. Okay? So, kapag nakita nyo tong term na to, teratogenic, alam nyo na ibig sabihin. Ha?
Yes, sir.
Para sa mga buntis.
Okay. Next is ayan na, guys.
Order.
Ang uud-uud na sila.
You have questions for me? Are you still enjoying?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Much.
Okay, good. So ito yung mga common abbreviations natin. Let's read, sino pa hindi ko natawag? Ma'am Mary Ann.
Yes, sir.
Yung first, ilan ba to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So pakibasa ng first 3.
Okay, sir. Ad-lib, freely, PRN, when necessary, PO, by mouth.
By mouth.
Okay, good. Ma'am Belma, next 2.
OD, everyday, daily.
Hindi, itong after ng PO.
Lakihan natin para makita.
SL.
Correct.
Sublingual.
Sublingual.
Yes, and ointment.
UNG, ointment.
OD, everyday, daily. BID, twice a day. TID, 3 times a day. OOD, every day, every other day. OHEs, every night or bedtime. OID, 4 times a day.
Okay. So guys, ito yung mga common abbreviations. Thank you guys. Ito yung mga common abbreviations na ginagamit, but there are more. Okay. But I just want you to be familiar with the common ones. You can research your own sa mga other abbreviations. Okay. So I'll give you 2 minutes. You can take a picture, but eventually I will be giving you a copy of it.
Ay, no pala. I-print na lang.
Okay, so ad-lib freely, PRN when necessary. Ano ibig sabihin ng when necessary?
Kung kailangan lang.
Kung kailangan lang siya.
Kailangan.
Kailangan lang, di ba? So everything is good. Ready to read doctor's order now?
Yeah.
May kopya kayo ha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Ma'am Belma.
Reseta.
Correct. Basahin mo tong drug na to.
Ano to? Kalit-liit naman.
Basahin niyo yan.
Name. Sir,
Hindi, wag na yung name. Yung drug lang. Yung pangatlo. Drug lang. Magbabasa lang tayo.
Amoxicillin.
Amoxicillin suspension 100 milligram. Balik ka.
By
Ano yung
mouth every 6 hours.
Every 6
Okay,
hours.
very good. So per RM, by mouth every 6
6
hours.
hours.
Okay, good job. Next.
Traxine.
Transine, 7.5.
Hala, di mo na.
Bakit ang silin pa rin
By
nasa
mouth.
akin?
By mouth,
By mouth 4 times a day.
4 times a day.
Okay, very
Ito
good.
pala.
Ang gagaling nyo na magbasa. Patingin nga tama ba QID? QIR, very good. Okay, next.
Kali naman tong sila.
Asan? Ayun.
Kaliit.
PID.
Pangit naman ang sulat. Metoprolol.
Diba?
Interpolol, 50 milligram by mouth
By mouth.
twice a day.
Very
Twice a
good.
day.
Twice a day.
BID.
Next.
Percot, 5 tabs.
Percocet.
Percocet, 5 tabs. By
Hours.
mouth,
By
When
mouth.
4 hours.
4 hours
when
when
necessary.
necessary.
Correct. Very good, di ba? So normally, may mga gamot tayo, like for example, yung tinatawag nating antipyretic, yun yung mga sa lagnat. So, hindi mo talaga siya minsan mabibigay ng every 4 hours, every 6 hours. Normally, ang order ng doktor, PRN, when necessary. So, kapag halimbawa, umabot ka ng 38 degrees, bibigay mo na. Okay? When necessary. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You can now read basic doctor's order. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let's look at Cna roles and responsibilities. Okay. Now, this is very important. The administration of specific medications can be delegated to a Cna if the Cna has received training in medication and administration, is competent to administer certain medications, and has adequate supervision by an RN. So, may mga gamot tayong pwede nating i-delegate or ipasa sa mga certified nursing assistant. You are our nursing assistants. Provided na may training kayo on how to provide the medication. In fact, nung nag-duty nga ako sa Pilipinas before, mas magaling pa sa nurses yung mga CNA. Lalo na yung mga matatagal na. Kasi iba yung practice eh. Iba yung pag ginagawa mo talaga.
Iba yung actual, sir.
Oo.
Kaysa yung
Kasi
nag-aral.
ang nursing, malalim yung pag-aaral mo, correct? Pero, tadaigin ka pa rin ng mga CNA minsan na 20 years na, 15 years na. Ang gagaling na nila ng techniques nila. Kaya, may mga gamot na kahit sila na, pabayaan mo na. Kahit hindi mo na i-supervise. However, okay, since na nasa classroom tayo, ideal yung gagawin natin. Kung ano yung 100%, kumbaga ano yung standard. Ang standard is, kailangan pa rin ma-supervise sila ng registered nurse. Okay? Ngayon, intindihin natin, ano ba yung pwede nyong ibigay normally? Okay? Sige. Pakibasa nga, Ma'am Juliet.
Drugs that may appropriate for the CNA to administer may include oral, topical, suppository, eye drops, air drops, single-dose immunization administered intramuscularly in the deltoid muscles, an intradermal injection for allergy testing Department of the Veterans Affairs, DBA 2013.
Okay. So ngayon, class, basic, yung mga oral, topical, alam mo yung suppository, di ba?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Lagay sa puwet.
Okay.
Sa rectum.
Eye drops, ear drops, ito, kayang ibigay talaga ng mga CNA ito. May mga immunization din, mga vaccines, pwede nilang ibigay. Alam niyo yung deltoid muscle?
Dito.
Saan ang deltoid?
Dito
Deltoid.
tama ba?
Sa
Bakuna ba?
Sa bakuna. Itong braso natin, di ba?
Braso.
Yan ang deltoid muscle mo, yung malaking muscle na yan. So, kaya ding ibigay ng CNA natin. Ngayon, gusto ko lang i-highlight sa inyo, as certified nursing assistants, kailangan binabasa nyo yung job description ninyo. Kasi may mga lugar, okay, let's say sa US, may mga states, California, ganyan, Wyoming, or sa Minnesota, Mississippi, may mga kanya-kanya silang policy. Ito lang ang pwede mong ibigay ha, CNA. Huwag ka nang lalagpas. Okay? So may mga states naman, medyo maluwag. Dagdagan natin yung pwedeng kayang ibigay ni CNA. But generally, ito yung mga pwede nyong ibigay. So ngayon, kapag ka nasa ospital kayo, kailangan alam nyo, ano ba yung hospital policy? Okay? Sa Abu Dhabi, let's say, ano ba yung policy ni SEHA? Ano ba yung policy ni DOH para sa aming mga certified nursing assistant na allowed kaming ibigay. Okay? Kapag confused pa rin, magtanong kayo sa nurse or sa doktor. Clear?
Clear.
clear.
Okay, normally, ito yung mga hindi natin masyadong binibigay kapag ka-CNA ka. Ma'am Mary Ann, pakibasa po.
Yes, sir. Drugs that are not appropriate for administration by a CNA include any controlled substance, experimental drugs, medications requiring dosage adjustments or calculation dosages, medications requiring specialized training, intravenous administration, IV drips, IV push drugs, and unless the CNA is certified in IV therapy material protected by copyright. High alert medications, administration of medications to patients who are deemed medically unstable.
Okay, good job. So malinaw naman, may questions kayo sa slide na to. So kapag medyo komplikado na yung i-administer mong gamot, medyo matras ka na. Hindi ako trained dyan. Diba? In fact, may mga cases na pwede kayong tumanggi. Let's say, sabihin ng nurse, paki-push ng IV, itong gamot na to. Pero hindi naman siya part ng role mo. Hindi ka rin trained for that. So you can refuse, di ba? You can actually inform your nurse, ma'am, mo lang galang na pero hindi kasi ako trained for that. And it's not part of my role. Di ba? Kasi you are responsible still. Kapag nagkamali ka at pumalya ka, you are responsible. Controlled substance, mga narcotics, mahirap ibigay yan. Yung mga pampakalma, yung mga diazepam, mga barbiturates, hindi mo binibigay basta-basta yan. Kasi una-una, may mga naa-addict dyan eh. Yung mga pampakalma, may mga naa-addict dyan. Sasabihin na, naku, masakit pa rin yung nararamdaman ko, pero hindi naman masakit. Hindi mo siya pwedeng ibigay ng tuloy-tuloy. So, we have to make sure that these controlled substances are being administered by those qualified. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Nakikita niyo yung screen ko?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So ayan, mag-ingat ha, kasi mga drugs na yan, hindi basta-basta. Okay. All right. Now, before we go on module 3, let's have another quick break for 7 minutes.
Break ulit.
Smile man si Michael.
Hello?
Break.
Andyan pa ba kayo?
Yes,
sir.
sir. We're here.
Coffee break.
Okay. Coffee break, guys. Are you guys enjoying so far?
Very
Yeah. A lot of new.
Nakakabagot kasi yung mobility assistive devices, no? Kahit ako nababagot ako dun. Okay. And then, ako, mahilig talaga ako magpa-research. Okay? So, after this, may mga research na naman kayo. Siguro, sabi, panghirap, lagi na lang nagpapa-research tong ano,
In timings kasi, sir.
facilitator natin. Di ba? Parang hindi makontento, lagi nagpapa-research. Mahilig
Which is
talaga
good
ako
naman.
magpa-research.
Yes.
Buti
Mahilig
na
talaga
lang.
ako magpa-research. Ayun. Okay, so let's be back at exactly 4:25.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? Okay, guys,
Okay.
enjoy. See you in a bit. Bye.
Okay.
Gabi.
Ganda.
23% ako
Uy.
pababa.
I-charge mo nga, te.
Isaksak mo na kasi.
Oo, nakat-
Isaksak mo na natin.
Saksak mo. Saksak.
Nakasaksak.
Sabi ko sa'yo, dito ka sa akin. Hindi ka nagpunta dito.
Kasi may alaga ako din ng dalawa. Nahingi ng merienda yung
Pwede ba yun
Sabihin,
maghingi ng
oo,
merienda
sabihin mo
na
sa madam
ka?
mo, only 3 hours lang.
hindi nang kain si Tami ng pagkain ng mami niya nagluluto. Mahirap lutuin ng princess niya.
Buti nga ako yung
Specialty.
idol niya yung lasa ng niluluto mo, te.
Pagka
Oo.
ganyan,
French
Ate
fries.
Vilma, wala
Paano
kang
kaya?
off.
Iba ang French fries ng alaga niya.
Hindi basta
Ano?
Ang dami si Sibolichi.
Pagka,
Hindi mo ba-
pagka,
hindi niya talaga kakainin.
Siguro, te, pag ipiprito pa lang, nilagay na yung ketchup, no?
Hindi ilalagyan niya na ketchup, ha?
Winner yun
Ate
si
Vilma.
Tami. Kakaiba.
Pero alam mo, Marian, ilagay mo muna yan ng sa air fryer.
May
Oo.
sinasabi
Bago
si
pa
Ate Vilma
iprito.
dyan. Hindi nyo lang alam.
dinadasalan niya yan.
Dinanohan niya ni Ate Vilma.
Niyam-yaman niya.
Ay, oo na. Pre,
Hindi nakuha ng nanay niya ang luto ni Vilma. Kaya, kailangan ni si Vilma.
kakaawa nga po.
Yam-yaman ko din yung gagawin ko sa susunod. Para hindi ako utusan ng utusan.
Hindi siya kakaawa. Magugutom siya.
Si boy.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Layo pa.
Day
birthday.
to you. Uy, anong ang layo pa? 3 days to go.
3 days na lang.
Ano ba date na yun? O, di ba? 15 na? Ang bilis ng araw ko.
Wala akong handa, uy.
Isang prayer pa sa'yo.
Ate Vilma.
Eh,
Pag Friday, wala kang off? Pag nandiyan ka sa bahay?
gusto kasi ako.
Ah. Lugi pala, no? Kailangan lumabas
Yan
kayo.
hapon.
Pagka yung normal day.
Hindi naman mahirap. At yun talaga yung, wala naman akong ginagawa. Yung pagkain lang ng bata.
Pag biyernes, ate.
Pero napaka-supportive ni Madam sa'yo, ha? In
Oo naman.
fairness.
Yan,
Kaya nga. Pati si Julieta.
Alam na yung Abby. Si ate Vilma.
What about you, Mary Ann?
Ako, te, hindi ako nahalita ako ngayon.
Hindi siya pwede kasi makalabas si Marian. Basta-basta.
Opo, kasi sila kasi naman din lumalabas.
Hindi, as
Dito lang
in, pagka
sa
off,
bahay.
talagang kahit nasa bahay kayo, dapat walang trabaho.
Ay,
Time
opo,
to rest.
pag Hindi po sila nag-utos. Nung una ko lang dito, nahihiya ako. Mag-ano lang ako, maghuhugas ng plato, ganyan.
hindi mo
Ano
nagawa.
siya?
Siyempre, pag nandito, maiya ka naman.
Oh, yun
Oo,
nga.
din.
Yan
Kasi
ang
baka
ano
sabihin
nating
sagot
mga
niya.
Pilipino, eh, no? Kaya
Marunong
gusto
na
nila mga Pilipina, eh.
Marunong
Pero
naman sila.
paglinis, hindi ako
Marunong-
nila pinalinis. Pag biyernes sa... Tapos mag-walking ako. Mag-walking tayo, pang pa-relax ng isip. Gusto yung pandemic to.
Kaninang
Kaya nga.
umaga, alas 6, nalarakay.
Nakatulog ako, te. Tinawagan ako ni Mother Jules.
Dami kong tawag, hindi magsagot.
Naka-silent ang cellphone na ne. Disco.
Ako
Wala
nga,
bang,
nung pala,
wala
ginising
bang
lang.
ano dyan? Walang cases
Dami,
ng
si Belma,
corona?
madami siyang,
Meron po
na,
ate.
70
Pero
cases
hindi,
dito.
70?
pero karamihan outside ng housing mga case.
Hmm. Kasi parang ang nababalita nga, makaano lang, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, mga ganon.
Dubai po ata ang pinakamarami ate.
Oo, sa ngayon. Ay, hindi, lesson na sila.
Wala, medyo may binuksan na sa
Oo.
Dubai. Yung
Oo.
mga,
Nag-lesson na
okay
sila.
Tama ba yun? Hanggang 2020? Hanggang 2021 pa? Bago magka-ano ang aeroplano, makabiyahe?
Ano ba yan? Uy, gusto ko pa
Nakabiyahe
naman
pero
magpasok sa
pahirapan.
bahay.
Ako
Sakay
din
ka
eh.
na lang ng Wallis
Plano ko
Bell.
pa naman December.
Pag umuwi daw, hindi na pwedeng bumalik.
Oo.
Oh my God.
Pwede.
Sure.
Pwede, niloloko ka lang ni Michael.
Hindi pa nga pwede. May
Di ba
pero pahirapan
Kasi-
ng ticket.
Nag-announce si Duterte na hanggang 2020.
Hindi, pahirapan ng ticket.
Hindi
Unahan
tayo
ba?
uwi.
Walang ticket.
Wala
Kasi yung
tayong
eroplano, parang may one seat apart pa rin. Yung
Distance.
eroplano. Kaya
Katulad
pahirapan
ng
ng
Philippine
ticket.
Airlines. Tapos mahal ang ticket.
Mahal
Kaya
nga eh.
pahirapan.
Kasi
Wow,
malulog.
Ano kaya?
Kasi ang pagka,
Until
ng
December
ng
kaya yan.
upuan, yung upuan
Upo.
daw, parang
Sabi
Oh,
ni
one seat
Duterte,
isa
apart nga.
dito, may ano
One
siya ba?
Wala, oy. Dream ko pa naman magpasko ngayon sa amin kasi hindi pa kami
Pwede,
nakakapasko.
sa India ate,
Ako din.
meron.
Ayaw po.
Sa India, pwede.
Saka sa Bangladesh.
Nakasaglit lang ang biyahe.
Madaming eroplano doon.
Hagay.
ay, hagoy na yan.
Hala,
Paano
oy.
na?
Wala nga, hindi pa nga masyadong tumatanggap ng inbound flight yung Abu Dhabi.
Hala, oy.
Pwede
Pumunta na
daw
talaga ng COVID na to.
uwi, pero pag pabalik dito, hindi na daw makakabalik.
Kaya nga,
Mahirap.
hindi pa kasi tumatanggap ng inbound flight eh.
Ba't ba ang aking
Puro mga outbound lang.
pababa?
Bad.
Charge naman.
Hi sir, welcome back.
Hi, sir.
Pinag-uusapan natin yung mga inbound flights.
Yes sir.
Yung bakasyon sa
Sabi din ng mga friends na
Sira ang
na-trap
mga
sila sa
plano.
Philippines. Yeah. Well, what can we do? Our world is sick right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to scare you guys, pero I'm not sure if you've heard about Antarctica.
Hmm.
What about
Normally-
Antarctica?
Frozen kasi talaga yung part na yon. And then, may tinatawag tayong permafrost. So yung permafrost, yun yung mga halaman, yung mga living organisms under the ice. Okay?
Mhm.
Ngayon, kapag natunaw yan, okay, kasi natutunaw na siya ngayon because of global warming. Kapag natunaw yan, I don't want to scare you, okay? Pero pag natunaw yan, may expose na yung mga halaman tsaka mga living organisms na dating frozen. So what does that mean? That means there will be new breeds of virus in the future. Okay?
Tama yung pinasa ko sa iyo na ano.
I don't want to share the bad news, but you know, it's gonna be a trend. And not only that, itong coronavirus, pwede na siyang, it might not go away completely. There's a big chance na baka maging normal na siya na trangkaso in the future.
Naman,
So yun. Di ba tinatrangkaso tayo like twice or thrice a year?
Yeah.
Di ba? In a year, may mga nagkaka-experience ka. Normal yun eh, trangkaso, yung influenza. Twice or thrice, or yung iba pa nga, 4 na beses nagkakatrangkaso sa loob ng isang taon. And eventually, this coronavirus might become a normal influenza virus in the future. But don't worry, guys. You know, our world is full of brilliant minds.
Yeah.
Takot na takot naman yung itsura ni Mary Ann.
Yung bakasyon kasi niya, sir.
1 second. All
May
right.
screen.
Hold on.
Hindi pa sir nakikita ang forever.
Ano ba yun? Hindi kasi kagabi, kausap ko yung kaibigan ko. Ang lusog-lusog naman ng itsura niya. Pero positive siya ng COVID.
Ang mahirap
Sino
kasi,
niyan?
pagka asymptomatic ka. Kumbaga, infected ka na
Asymptomatic
pero
na.
wala mga sign.
Yun nga po. Ang lusog-lusog niya eh.
Kaya nga.
Wala
Ay,
naman
yun
sa
yung immune system na. Nasa immune system kasi yan eh. Pag malakas
So
yung immune
scary.
system mo.
Parang ano yan siya, ba? Alam mo ba yung dengue? Pag mahina ang immune system mo, kaya madali ka maanuhan ng dengue. Oo.
right.
Okay.
Hindi naman din ito na malabas dito.
All right. So now let's work on module 3 for the medication management. I'll just be sharing my screen real quick. Okay, just to give you a heads up, we won't be able to finish everything today. So by next week, I want you guys to be at least 15 minutes earlier than our scheduled time. Make sure that you set up your Zoom earlier than 2 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
So that we can at least have a buffer for any technical difficulties that we may face. Kasi kanina medyo nagkaroon din ako ng
Late.
technical issue eh. Okay? So let me share my screen right now. Hold on 1 second here. All right. So this is the medication management nursing aid level 3. Okay. All right, so the course objectives, at the end of the course, the learners must be able to list the common causes of errors in medication, understand the safety rules in medication administration, enumerate the 8 rights of medication administration. So if you look at it, we will be focusing on what are the common reasons why medical practitioners commit errors in medication. Ano yung mga safety rules that we can implement para ma-avoid natin. And of course, the cardinal rule, basta alam niyo itong 8 rights of medication administration, you can never go wrong. You will definitely protect yourself, and more importantly, you can protect your clients from any errors in medication. So paano ba tayo nagko-commit ng errors? Dapat maintindihan natin. Alam natin yung rason. Bakit ba may mga nagko-commit ng errors sa medication? So let's have a look. Ano bang meaning ng medication error? Ma'am Elsie, can you read please?
What is a medication error? Any preventable event that may cause or lead to inappropriate medication use or patient's harm while the medication is in the control of the healthcare professional, patients, or consumer.
Okay. So ibig sabihin, ang medication error, preventable siya. Pwede mo siyang ma-prevent, di ba? This is a preventable event in such a way na it will lead to inappropriate medication use or patient harm. Pwede kang mag-cause ng harm. Now, let's look at the factors. Ano ba yung mga, ano bang Tagalog ng factors? Ano ba yung mga aspeto or ano ba? Ano ba yung mga aspeto or ano ba yung mga pwedeng mag-cause ng error sa pagbibigay ng medication? Okay. So can you read Miss Juliet, the first line?
Medication with similar names of similar packaging.
Ayan, pwede ka magkamali kasi may mga pareho pangalan eh. Nagkaiba sa spelling, no? Or kaya may mga pareho silang, yung bote pareho. So nalito ka. Imbis na binigyan mo ng antibiotic, binigyan mo ng anesthesia. Nagtaka ka, hindi na humihinga yung pasyente mo. Okay? All right. Number 2, next line, can you read, Ma'am Mary Ann?
Medications that are not commonly used or prescribed.
Ayan. So ito yung mga hindi ka masyadong familiar kasi hindi siya madalas binibigay. So itong rason na to, pwede din siya mag-cause na magkamali ka. Diba? Kasi yung iba pa bibo eh, bibo-bibo eh, no? Nagbigay ng ano yung doktor tapos bibo kid. So, sige doc, kaya kong ibigay yan. Sige nurse, kaya kong ibigay yan pero hindi ka familiar dun sa gamot. nagkamali ka. Okay. The third line, please read Mr. Manuel, Mr. Michael.
Commonly used medications to which many patients are allergic. Example, antibiotics, opiates, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs.
Ayan. So, ito mga drugs na to, ito yung mga common na nakakapagbigay ng allergic reaction. Number 1, antibiotic. Marami talagang allergic sa antibiotic, trust me. Opiates and NSAIDs. Okay. Number 4, sino pa ko natawag? Ma'am Juliet?
Tapos na ako.
Ma'am Belma.
Medication that require testing to ensure proper, example, i.e. non-toxic therapeutic level are maintained, e.g. lithium, warfarin,
Warfarin.
theophylline, and
Digoxin. Okay. Ang warfarin or Coumadin, ito yung anticoagulant. Ibig sabihin, ito yung pampalabnaw ng dugo. Okay. Digoxin, I have to review my pharma. Pero it has something to do with cardiac activity and no, it has something to do with. Okay, but we'll do some research about drugs. I'll be assigning you some drugs. Heart conditions nga ang digoxin. So kailangan may mga mini-maintain kasi na level yan. Yun yung tinatawag yung bioavailability. Remember sa video?
Yes.
Okay. So mini-maintain tayong bioavailability. Kaya nga guys, okay. Napansin nyo, ang antibiotics, normally ilang beses mo siya tinitake?
2 times a day.
Once a day.
7 days.
Depende
7
sa
days.
dosage, once a day. Pero gaano siya katagal?
7
7
days.
days.
7
Average
days.
7 days, correct? Bakit kaya 7 days? Bakit hindi 6? Bakit hindi 8? Bakit hindi 10?
Para mamatay talaga yung ano niya, yung bacteria.
Okay, good. Okay, so para mamatay, kasi ano yung mini-maintain mo?
Yung dosage.
Saan?
Yung harm. Dun sa
Kasi
kidney
Mini-maintain mo
Kasi-
yung alin? Bioavailability
Balibili.
ng gamot. Kailangan hindi siya bumaba sa level. Okay. Ano sa tingin niyo? Kapag halimbawa, sige, magaling na ako eh. Sabi ng doktor 7 days, pero magaling na ako 4 days pa lang. O ano mangyayari pag tinigil mo?
More bacteria.
Okay.
higher na dosage sa susunod sa.
Bakit higher dosage yung sa susunod?
Because first time hindi mo kinomplete yung yung 7 days. In the next day, the bacteria will be more higher, or the dosage will be get more higher. So.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now, ang principle kasi natin sa antibiotic, alam mo yung lock and key principle? Alam mo yung susi, di ba? Susi,
Yeah.
padlock, susi, padlock. Lock and key, di ba? Isipin nyo, ang bacteria, yung padlock. Okay. Ngayon, pag sinusian mo yan, hindi na makakagalaw. Yun yung antibiotic mo. Okay? Ganyan gumagana exactly ang antibiotic sa loob ng katawan pag tinignan mo sa microscope. Para siyang kandado at saka susi. Kapag sinusian mo na yan, hindi na maglalak na siya. Hindi na siya makakapaminsala sa loob. Ganon siya. Ngayon, ang problema natin, kapag hindi mo tinapos yan ng 7 days, itong mga bakterya na to matatalino. Alam mo naman na ang bakterya, di ba? Millions of years andito na yan sa mundo bago pa lang ang tao.
Yeah.
Kaya maliliit lang yan, microscopic, pero very brainy ang mga yan. Kapag binigyan mo ng chance yan, at hindi mo tinapos yung course ng antibiotics mo in 7 days, magde-develop sila ng tinatawag na resistance. Sabihin, makakapag-adapt na sila. Okay, ito pala yung gamot mo Oh.
Parang magkakaroon ng immunity.
Oo, so magkakaroon sila immunity. Baguhin ko nga yung itsura ko. Baguhin ko yung itsura ko. Ngayon, ano ang principle natin? Lock and key.
Lock and key.
So tingin mo, pag isinaksak mo ulit yung susi sa kanya, bago na itsura niya. Gagana pa kaya antibiotic
Not
mo?
appropriate.
Iba na.
Not suitable anymore.
Exactly. So, anong gagawin ng doktor? Bibigyan ka ngayon ng mas
Higher
matapang na
dosage.
antibiotic. Diba? Mas potent na antibiotic. So, kasalanan mo na. Pag hindi gumana sa iyo yung mga mabababa antibiotic. Guys, ang antibiotic, very risky yan. Kasi may bakit very risky? Itong gut system na tinatawag, itong bituka mo, intestines mo, yung mga bituka mo, meron kang microorganisms dyan na responsible for developing antibodies, for developing enzymes. Importante siya. Ngayon, kapag nag-antibiotic ka, pati yung mga good bacteria mo sa loob ng intestines mo, pinapatay mo.
Mamamatay.
Kaya pag binigyan ka ng mas matapang, kawawa ka. Kawawa yung kidneys mo, kawawa liver mo. Namamatayan ka ng good bacteria sa loob ng intestines mo. So it's not really beneficial. Kaya kapag binigyan ka ng mas mababang quality na antibiotic, tapusin mo. Huwag mong bigyan ng tsansa na magbagong anyo yung bacteria. Okay. Kaya ang tataas na ng mga dosage ngayon, tatapang na ng binibigay na antibiotic kasi maraming matitigas ang ulo. Hindi nagko-continue, bukod sa hindi nagko-continue, nagiging doktor sila. Ay naman mo lang ng amoxicillin yan. Ay naman mo lang ng ano yan. O diba? Hindi nila alam na it can cause more damage in the future. Kaya nga guys, hindi natin magamot-gamot yung coronavirus . Kasi itong coronavirus na to, hindi siya bacteria, it's a virus. Pero ang problema sa virus guys, matatalino. Nag-iba sila ng anyo. Kaya hindi mo ma-apply sa kanila agad yung lock and key principle. Nagets nyo?
Yeah.
Gawa ka pala ng gamot, pagpasok sa katawan, iba na yung form niya.
Iba na yung...
Diba? So, hindi gagana yung susi na ginamit mo. Ganun lang kasimple kung bakit hindi tayo makahanap ng gamot for that. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ngayon may explanation na kayo sa mga bagets, no? Kapag anak, ganito, ganyan, di ba? Nay, itay, napakatalino naman ninyo. Para na kayong doktor, magsalita, di ba? At mag-explain. Okay. Now, lastly, we have human factors. So, fatigue, stress, lack of sleep, lack of training or education. So, ito yung mga human factors that will cause medication error. Kaya kapag workload, masyadong mataas, pagod na pagod ka, stress ka, nag-away kayo or nag-break kayo, or may mga relationship problems kayo, or masyado kayo naapektuhan sa panonood ng Tulfo, at na-stress kayo sa story, at nag-duty kayo, na-stress ka, pwede ka magkamali sa pagbigay ng medication. So guys, kapag ka mag-duty, huwag mo na manonood ng mga negative na balita, huwag mo na magpapadala sa mga stories ni Tulfo, para positive tayo, okay? Lack of sleep. So, sino mahilig sa Korean novela dito? Sa akin.
Si Vilma.
Diba? Yan. Hindi nakakatulog kasi, guys, hindi pwedeng hindi ka matulog kapag nasa ospital ka. Kailangan mo talaga ng tulog. Concentration. Lack of training or education. Huwag magmiminti sa training natin dito sa level 3 para equip kayo with the right knowledge. Ayaw nyo magkamali, di ba? Okay. Clear?
Clear.
So, kaya nating iwasan to, di ba? Itong mga factors na to. Kapag similar name, similar packaging, double check mo lang. Kapag hindi ka familiar, magtanong ka.
Yeah.
Okay? Tapos, matulog, huwag magka-stress, at mag-aral. Then we're safe. So how do we avoid or prevent medication errors? Ayan. Ito na yung ito na yung 8 rights. Guys, memorize niyo dapat to, ha? Okay, sabay-sabay. First right is right.
Right patient.
Patient.
Okay, next right is right.
Medication.
Medication.
Next right is
Dose.
Dose.
Dosage.
next.
Right.
Route.
Route.
Right route.
Next.
Right time.
Right
Time.
time.
Next.
Right
Documentation.
documentation.
Next.
Right
Right
reason.
Reason.
Next.
Right
Response.
response.
Okay, one more time for 8 rights of medication. 1.
Right
Patient.
patient. Right medication.
Right medication.
Okay.
Right
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 dose.
dose.
Okay.
Right
Right
route.
route.
right
Route.
route.
Time.
Right
Right
time.
time.
Documentation.
Right
Right
documentation.
Documentation.
Right reason.
Right
reason.
reason.
Right
And
response.
Right response.
Okay. So itong rights na to, ito dapat yung tatandaan nyo lagi kapag ka magbibigay ng gamot. Right patient. Siya ba ang tamang pasyente na makakatanggap nitong gamot na to? Maraming nangyayaring ganyang cases, guys, sa class. Sa ibang pasyente na bigay yung gamot. At yung pasyente pala na yun, merong cardiac problem. Yung pasyente pala na yun, may liver problem. So make sure, yun yung mistaken identity. So hindi lang nangyayari yan sa mga police operations. Okay? Ang mistaken identity ay nangyayari din sa loob ng ospital. Oh, right medication. Tama ba yung gamot na binigay mo? Right dose. Tama ba yung amount na binigay mo? Right route. Tama ba yung ibinigay mong ruta? Ang sabi, ipainom mo. Pero isinaksak mo sa IV. Oh, ano nangyari sa pasyente mo ngayon? Oh. Right time.
Right.
Tama ba yung oras na pagbigay mo? Ang sabi ng doktor, when necessary, PRN, or ang sabi ng doktor, every 8 hours. Ang ginawa mo every 4 hours. Oh. Right documentation. Anong nilagay mo sa documentation? Done. Yun lang nilagay mo, done. D-O-N-E. Ibig sabihin tapos. Tinapos mo yung buhay? Or ano, done? Binigay mo yung gamot? May mga ganyang nagdo-document. Done lang nilagay. Oh. So hindi mo
Perfect.
Oh, 'di ba? So yung susunod na nurse, anong done? Ano kung binigay nito? Oh, 'di ba? Nagkalituhan na kayo ngayon. Right reason. Oh, anong right reason? Ano ibig sabihin nun? Tama ba yung dahilan ng pagbibigay sa kanya ng gamot? Dilalagnat lang, binigyan mo antibiotic? Tama ba yon? Oh.
Hindi.
Masakit ang ulo, binigyan mo ng antibiotic? Tama ba yon? Depende. Kumbaga, questionin mo rin yung sarili mo. Bibigay ko tong gamot na to kay patient X, bakit? 'Di ba? Bakit kaya? Oh, magtanong ka. Right response. Ano yung response na sinatawag dito? Sinasabi natin dito.
Yung
Ano yung
outcome.
right response? Outcome, exactly.
right.
So, nung binigyan mo ng gamot, tama ba yung naging reaction ng pasyente? Tama ba yung allergic? Yung pinakita ko sa inyong itchiness, rashes? Tama ba yung response na yun? Hindi. Correct? Oh. So ano ba yung expected outcome mo? Pag binigay ko tong gamot, itong pampababa ng lagnat, dapat ba tumaas pa lalo yung lagnat? 'Di ba? Nung binigay ko tong gamot na pampalagnat, pampababa ng lagnat, dapat ba sumakit yung ulo niya? Dapat ba nang labo yung mata niya? Hindi, 'di ba? So dapat i-document niyo 'yun. Okay?
Yeah.
Clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Ang hirap maging nurse, no?
Kaya dami.
Daming rights, 'di ba?
Dami.
Okay. So, always remember the 8 rights of medication administration. All right? So, ito yung pwede pa nating i-implement. 1 second. Okay. So other than that, pwede din natin gawin is mag-bedside round para ma-prevent natin yung pagkakamali. So lagi ka mag-rounds, i-check mo. Meron din tayong tinatawag sa US na medication reconciliation form. Ano ba yung reconciliation? Pag nag-reconcile, ibig sabihin, nagsama muli.
Magbabalik,
Oo,
nagsama ulit.
nagbabalik, di ba? So may mga pasyente na galing ng surgery or galing ng operating room, pumunta ng ward, bumalik ng operating room, pumunta ulit ng ward. So dapat yung mga form sama-sama para hindi ka malito. Alam mo yung history. Okay? Patient identification. So, may mga practices sa ibang ospital or sa US, let's say, meron silang wrist bracelet. Merong bracelet ang pasyente. Nakalagay doon yung patient name, nakalagay doon yung date of birth, tapos may picture pa minsan. May mga picture sa chart yung sa nursing chart. Pagpasok mo ng room, makikita mo yung picture ng pasyente. Tapos tingnan mo yung bracelet. Andun yung patient name at saka date of birth. Okay? And also, very important yung knowledge. Kaya tayo nag-aaral ngayon. 'Di ba? Kailangan may knowledge ka kung paano binibigay yung drugs at kung kaninong pasyente. At knowledge is power, guys. So remember. Okay? Now, we won't be able to do the module 4 anymore. Okay, but I will be assigning you some tasks. Anyways, may oras naman tayo next week for sure. Okay, 1 second here. All right. Kumusta?
Okay lang.
Moving
Okay
on sa
Masaya pa rin.
Tuloy pa rin ang buhay.
Tuloy pa rin ang buhay.
Diba? Okay.
Uy,
So,
kanta.
nag-enjoy ba kayo? Do you have questions so far?
Wala naman, sir.
None, sir.
Nag-enjoy kayo sa class? Interesting, right?
Yes. Yeah,
The
Yes.
so much.
medication management, very interesting topic. So I will be giving you some drugs that you have to research, okay? So let's start with, okay, 1 second, I'll just be pulling up my notes here. Okay. All right. So, ang research natin sa drugs, you have to remember, I just want you to provide me the indication, contraindication, wag sobrang dami ha, indication, contraindication. So sa indication, ilalagay nyo yung mga conditions or mga cases. Contraindication at classification ng drugs.
classification.
Okay. So,
Jesus.
at side effects pala. Side effects. Yung apat. Okay.
Yung drug and side effect.
Okay. So may apat tayo. Indication, contraindication, side effects,
Classification on drugs.
plus yung classification ng drug. Okay. So let's start with Ma'am Elsie, insulin.
Insulin. Copy, sir.
So I need also the panglima. Dami ko nang hinihingi sa inyo. Route. I need the route. Okay. Ma'am Belma, antibiotics.
Aray.
Mr. Michael, laxatives.
Laxatives, okay, sir.
Ma'am Juliet,
Yes, sir.
antihypertensive drugs.
Nagkatugma sa dugo ko.
Ayan.
Sa'yo talaga yan.
Ano yun, sir?
Ma'am,
Antay.
do the intermittent fasting. Anti-hypertensive
Oh,
drugs.
anti-hyper.
Intensive.
So, medyo broad yan. So, mamili ka lang ng mga common na anti-hypertensive drugs, tapos i-focus mo yung research mo doon. And then, sino na lang last natin?
Mary
Marian.
Ann.
Marian, anti-coagulant.
What's that?
Coagulant.
Coagulant. Is
Coagulant. Ha? Okay. So, 5. Route, classification, side
Contraindication.
effects, contraindications, indications. Okay.
Indication, a contraindication, classification on drug, side effect, and route.
Exactly. Okay. So I need you to do a quick research of that. I think, wait lang ha, I'll just check my slides. So meron tayong next week, medyo mahaba-haba pa yung medication management natin. Kasi may calculation pa tayo sa medication management at meron pa tayong age-specific. So, infants, elderly, may mga ganun pa tayong pag-aaralan sa medication management. At mga common nursing interventions kapag nag-a-apply ka sa mata, nag-a-apply ka sa tenga. So, pag-aaralan pa natin yun. Okay. Medyo focus tayo kasi medyo dapat maingat tayo sa gamot eh. And then, I'll just check our syllabus 1 second. Because I have to prepare. So, medyo madidelay tayo ng konti, guys. Ha? Kaya medyo agahan natin ng setup next Friday. Wait lang, I'll just go through. You have questions for me? Hello?
Wala
Regarding
naman,
the
sir.
lesson, none, sir.
Okay. So our next topic would be very interesting. My favorite part. Health and nutrition. Okay, so health and nutrition tayo sa kaya medyo nagpabungad na ako ng intermittent fasting, no? I don't want to influence you to do intermittent fasting because you have to still consult doctors or physicians, lalo na kapag may existing conditions kayo. Pero ako kasi alhamdulillah, I'm fit and healthy, so I can do my intermittent fasting whenever I want. Okay, so meron tayong health and nutrition, and then first aid, and then meron tayong basic life support training, and then the final examination, the final countdown. Right? Ang bilis ng oras, di ba? Are you guys enjoying our class so far?
Yes, sir.
so
Okay.
good.
About the BLS, sir. Do we need to
Yes.
go to the school?
I will have to coordinate with Miss Maricar and Yong about that. Hopefully, na okay na
Yeah.
kapag kasi ano natin yun eh, 5th week natin yun eh. So let's hope and pray for the best na, everything is going back to normal. Paunti-unti. So that's gonna be our 5th week. So pwede na tayo dun sa school para makapag-demo tayo. Di ba? Then, yun. That's it for me. Do you have any questions?
Sir, regarding dun sa report, lahat ng ginawa naming report, i-email namin sa'yo.
Yes. Please email me the report.
Picture lang, sir. Sir, picturean
Um,
tapos i-attach na lang yung picture.
Yeah, okay lang sa akin
I-void mo.
picture.
Okay lang yan?
Okay lang sa akin kung wala kayong laptop or na
Wala kasi
magiging
akong
Word.
laptop.
Yeah, it's fine
Cellphone
for
lang.
me. It's fine for me.
Mm.
And then, what else?
What about the
That's it.
assessment?
The assessment, when do you want to take the assessment? What time? 7, 8?
Today?
Today, yes.
It will be
Or
online
gusto niyo
also?
online? Yes, it's online. No, this assessment, we're not done with medication management. I'm talking about the mobility assistive devices assessment.
Yeah.
Online,
So,
sir? Or ipapasa mo
yes.
sa Gmail?
sa ano yun, sa Gmail yun. Pag-click nyo sa Gmail nyo, mariredirect na kayo sa page, magsasagot-sagot na lang kayo.
O di, no na, sir.
What time?
Today.
Huwag muna ngayon kasi magluluto pa ako. 5
Ayaw nga.
o'clock.
No problem. I'll send it sa email na ninyo.
I-send na lang sa email, sir.
Then you can check it. Okay. Okay lang naman sa akin magkopyahan ng konti, no? Pero wag naman yung sobra-sobra. hindi maiiwasan yan. So, okay. Don't cheat yourselves. It's okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know you've learned a lot. So I'm very happy with this class. Okay, so that's it for me. I'll be sending the online assessment now as we speak, and then just let me know. I'm available on WhatsApp. Okay, and do your research. All right.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, sir.
Happy Friday.
Pero yung
Have a
yung
nice
lesson
weekend.
today, sir, sa Martes mo na ipasa. Or
No,
wala na tayo.
we will not be doing the assessment yet kasi medyo mahaba ang assessment ng medication management.
Okay.
But whatever I discussed, I will give you the handouts already for the parts that I already discussed, that we discussed. And then on Friday, we'll have to continue and, catch up with our discussion. And hopefully we'll finish it and then tackle the health and nutrition part. Okay, ang galing ng
Okay.
nurses, no? Nutritionist din tayo at the same time. See?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's it for me. If you don't have any questions, you're free now. You can breathe now. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your
Parang nawala
weekend.
si Bilma
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
You too, sir.
Thank you,
Have a
guys.
nice weekend.
Have a better one,
Bilma.
guys. See you.
Sige, sir.
See you next week.
See you next
Bye.
week. Leave
Bye.
na. Bye-bye.
Bye. Whew. Stuck. Low bat.